Sorry, I'm muted. I said I'm sorry for being... Okay, TLDR, I'm sorry for being late. I feel really sick. I don't feel good today, but it is what it is. Oh! Lulu, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Miki. I am an Angel Shark VTuber. We are going to be finishing the Dark Pictures Anthology's 4th game, The Devil and Me, today. You came in at a perfect time. We literally just got started, so feel free to make yourself cozy. If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Please take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Make sure to drink water. It's really hot. Eat food. All of that good stuff. And yeah, again, if you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Lulu, I hope you had a fantastic stream today. And you've been doing so good streaming every day. I just want you to know, bestie, I am proud of you. Good job. Keep up the good work. And thank you for the consistent raids. I appreciate it. Let me switch back over real quick. But yeah, as I was saying to everyone, I unfortunately do not feel well today. I really do not feel well. I don't know if it's just heat or what. I had Chick-fil-A for like the first time in a year today. And I might have forgot. I think I might be allergic to Chick-fil-A. Something in Chick-fil-A. Because... And then I came home and like I told Fish that I don't feel good. And he's like, Miki, you forgot you like can't eat Chick-fil-A. And I was like, I can't? And I don't know. I guess I can't because if you don't know me, I have like memory problems. So I literally have zero survival instincts. I don't know. Like I just needed to go meet my mom for some stuff. And then like she bought me Chick-fil-A. But like I guess I didn't remember I can't have Chick-fil-A. So I guess that's probably why I don't feel good. Plus the heat. So no, I want to... The whole goal was today I wanted to finish this game. I wanted to finish this game. And I still want to stick by that. But I recognize I really don't feel well, so I'm hoping that I can get like invested in the game, and that will like carry me through, I guess. But we'll figure it out from there. But I'm hoping that like I'll get sucked into the game and that'll help me survive long enough. I don't know how long we have left, but I'm gonna try my best. So we're gonna hop straight into the game today. Just so we can, you know, get started and all that jazz. Yeah, we're pretty far in. I looked at it, so I think it's still definitely doable for us to finish the game today. 100 degrees and Link put a blanket on Miki. Nah, I'm okay. But yeah, no, I don't feel great. I think it's just a combination of heat, and apparently I can't have Chick-fil-A, but I forgot I can't have Chick-fil-A. No, we're like over we're like 3/4, somewhere between 2/3 and 3/4. Because we only have a couple sections left, and typically the last sections go faster. So I do think we can beat everything today for sure. Hi Kyrie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, basically, yeah. I just forget. It's because so many things make me sick that, like, I don't know. I know the things that make me super sick, but it's like I haven't had Chick-fil-A in over a year. So I just, like, forgot that it makes me sick. You know what I mean? And that's the hard stuff as well, is like, dude, am I supposed to remember every individual thing? I just know Fish doesn't eat Chick-fil-A, really. Because Fish is allergic to peas, and they started putting, like, pea protein in their food. So I knew that Fish couldn't eat it because he's like allergic to pea protein, but I thought I could eat it because I used to eat it all the time. But no, when I told Fish, he was like, no, Miki, last time we ate it, like you were sick too. That's why we don't eat it. It's because both of us like can't. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate it. You know, it is what it is. We're still doing good. And you know, yeah.
I guess this maze was a cute garden feature.
Okay, where are we supposed to be at? I was trying to guesstimate where we're at so that we can get out, but... Oh, are we in... Not in the main area. I was hoping it would, like, show us where we're at so that we could gauge from there, but you know what? It's fine. We'll just wander around aimlessly. We'll get there. He's bald? Yeah. Chat likes to steal my hair every once in a while. Quite cruel if you ask me. Like a cruel and unusual punishment. I do think I've gone from a hotel struggling to earn money watching your streams, watching blow up from your Subnautica streams about watching Nautica's apartment. That's awesome, Didi. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're doing well. Is this where I jumped down from?
This is supposed to be a way out.
Bro, chill out, girl. You'll be okay. I'm doing alright, G. I was telling everyone I'm not feeling, like, super fantastic today, but, I am doing my best. Oh, we can look through here. So this is, I guess, where... Ooh. Loud noise. My volume was too high. I got the job, Miki. That's awesome, Carson. I'm so happy for you. Good job. We got lots of viewers moving up in the world. I'm really happy for everybody. You know, I wish all of you the best in life. Dude, there's no light. It is so hard to see. And this girl keeps getting in my way. Let me out, girl, please. Holy. Hi, sir. Welcome in. Dude, she was just like blocking me in here. Girl's driving me nuts. Okay, well, let's see. So we know kind of where we're at now. So if I inspect, we're like right here in the center of the screen, I believe. Or because I mean we saw the statue. Or maybe that's the viewing area? I have no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. I'm just gonna figure it out. I just need to find the not dead ends. Can I jump up these places? Okay, so I'm not allowed to jump up these places. So I'm trying to see... where that would put me at. There's a company in the next city to mine that wants to have an interview with me for a job, and they're willing to discuss transportation. That's awesome, Boot. I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy for all of you guys when you get those opportunities. Oh, you won't move up, I'm moving down. I'm far enough. No! Eldon, you'll get there one day. I was wondering what the kitty treats did. Oh! I'm so sorry. I did not see the kitty treat. Dude, please remind me on the kitty treats, you guys, because sometimes I miss it here. I got you. I got you. It means the kitties get fed. That's one that I have to manually do, so it doesn't, like, automatically do it. So, if I'm not paying attention, that's on me. Hold up. Kitties, treat time! I don't know if they're all gonna come. Oh, no. Looks like most of them are. Alright, let's see. Alright, my other two cats don't want to go in there, so I'll just give it to them outside. No, don't stop. Okay, there we go. All 4 kitty cats got treats, but only 2 of them wanted to go in there. I need to get them better about, like, wanting to go to the camera area, but... there you go, kitty treats! They're eating their little treats. It's so cute. Yeah, the one on... the one most visible is Amelia / Milky is her nickname. You can tell because she's got white feet. White, milk, Milky. And then the one at the bottom that looks deceptively like her is Wham Bam. And then I have my other 2 cats. Black Cat's Vanellope / Lemon. And then I have Pandora, who's a short-haired gray tabby. So, yeah! We do have a kitty cam. Yep. We do have a kitty cam now. So you guys can see my cats. You can feed them. You can do all of that awesome stuff now. Pretty cool. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so for the kitty treats, I need to set it up to like an actual redeem for like an audio cue or something so that I notice. Because I'm bad about not noticing it. But that'll help me out. Maybe, I think in the past I've had it to where it's like a little cat meow sound. And that'll remind me for the treats. Because especially if I'm locked into a game, I don't always notice. Yeah, we are very close to the fish model. And after the fish model will be Chibi Miki model. And Let's just say I have enough faith in everybody that I have already found an artist for a chibi Miki model also. And I just hydrated. Hi Joel, welcome in. It's going all right. Trying to navigate my way around this little maze real quick, but it's incredibly difficult to see, so I'm doing what I can. We could get Tech to do a meow. Oh, well, I guess he could. Okay, what's this way? This is just some random toys in here. Alright, not quite what we're looking for. Maybe around this way?
Gross.
I'm definitely heading in the right-ish direction, I think. I just hate that, like, her flashlight is so horrible. You can barely see anything in front of you. There's another light here. I know the map showed we have to be, like, on the outside and then we can work our way in. So I'm just trying to follow, like, the perimeter, I guess. Oh, here. We're almost there. It should be maybe through here. What was the Ushan guy?
Navigating the maze
So
of
close.
anxiety? Yeah,
Only
well, I
around
could sure
3K
use
more
that
points.
now.
That's still
No, it
quite a
wasn't
ways
about
to go for
mazes.
your
Yeah, I got that
B
bit.
movie.
Look, I don't want it to come across as if I thought you had a problem. Just
There's, like, this
sometimes
bar
when I'm
here.
going through a shitty time, I just assume that everyone
Hi,
else is
Green.
too.
Welcome in.
I know. It was good.
Pretty sure not using the
read it?
flashlight would be
Yeah,
brighter.
read all
It
of it,
wouldn't,
actually.
Are you
dude.
serious?
Yeah, I mean, not much of a plot, you know, not much character.
I can't see
development,
anything, and it's even
some good
worse
stuff
because I
in
have
there.
an OLED.
Good.
So
I'm
everything
glad.
is, like, incredibly dark.
I gave a copy to Charlie, but I don't think he's got round to opening it yet.
I know it's your son, but I married you for you, not your son. Besides, it's your ex-wife's responsibility to stop him from doing stupid things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just depressed. Blah, 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 blah. You only work for him. You don't have to go on vacation with me, too. You spend time with the rest of us. Cecile. Dicker, I thought it would be easier to write this down. You know, I don't get along with Thomas. Blah, blah, blah. By your own admission, he's a nightmare. I'm getting down having him around. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if that's in reference to the guy hunting us down and killing us. He's trying to, like, get revenge because someone called him a buzzkill, essentially. Dude, I can't see. Oh my goodness. It is so dark. Oh, but here's the center. We made it. Hi, Allie. Welcome in. Hi, Bolt. Hello? Yes, no, maybe so? Are we supposed to get in the center? I don't really know what the goal was. Oh, maybe to... Is that a ladder? No. I'm not really sure what the objective was. I was thinking the objective was to get to the center, but now I'm questioning myself. Oh, okay, so there's like something up there. So we need to go upwards, I guess? What game is this? This is the fourth picture in the dark... Or the fourth game in the Dark Pictures anthology called The Devil in Me. LOL. I just realized my alerts aren't even going through my IEMs. It was going through my actual speakers. That's funny. Continue. Okay. Please, Miki, you can do this. You can find your way out of this hellhole of pitch blackness that is gonna drive you insane. Just don't crash out. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, look, I made it to the second floor, guys. Maybe I'm not entirely cooked. I'm figuring it out. Maybe. Oh, here we are.
Maybe we can get this thing working.
Yeah, I mean, the Dark Pictures are pretty, like, familiar games. I don't know. They're relatively popular. Okay. I don't know what any of that does. So is there like an order we should be paying attention to? In order to power it up? I'm not sure. I don't know. Essentially, we've just been running from the guy and we're trying to escape now. That's about it. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm so sick right now. I do not want to go through the trouble of figuring out this puzzle. Especially because it's a maze and I'm incredibly directionally challenged. I have no idea what those 3 buttons are, like, changing. I'm trying to see. Ah, thank you so much for the follow. Dude, straight up, I'm just gonna Google it because I don't want to get lost in this maze, especially when I'm sick. Because I want to beat this game today, but I do not have the energy for a 5-hour stream. Dark Pictures, Anthology, Devil in Me, Maze, Guide. Okay, got through here, opening the gazebo passageway. You'll find not only a few buttons on the wall and a power switch on a nearby table. Grab it before you jump off the small ledge here. Wait, did we not pick up a power handle? I'm so confused. Oh, right here. Okay, I just missed it. Yeah, I was like, I'm missing something, because why is nothing working? That's it. Okay. See, now I don't have to worry about poor Miki's brain being fried from being sick. Because I can just do this. Right? Why is it not working? Why is it not letting me use it? Yo, where'd it go? Why is it not in my inventory anymore? Yo, what? Guys? What happened to it being in my inventory? No more treats? Here, I'll give the kitties treats. Here. Yes, please just remind me because I won't notice. Alright, kitties, you want more treats? No, this game is also so buggy, which is why I never trust it. I'm like, bro, is it broken? Hi, Wilbur, welcome in. Oh, I accidentally threw that on top of her back, lol. Okay, there we go. All the kitties got their treats again. Yes, I have kitty cats. That can be fed with channel points, although only a couple times. And after that, I have it as bits, just so my kitties don't get too fat. I have 4 kitties. They all get treats, but they don't all 4 like being in the kitty cam area at once because it's a small area. But yeah, you can see Vanellope this time. She's my little black cat, but she's a little skittish. And then Milky in there. She's being fat and eating everything. Yeah, I have 4 kitty cats. Okay, let's figure out what the heck is wrong with our game because the switch just disappeared. Okay, so jump off the small ledge. Okay, so I got this. Okay, it said now that I have the power handle to like jump down here. Go left where you hop down and follow a short corridor, and that's where we're gonna put it. Okay. Well, I can't go left here to shimmy through. So I guess I have to go all the way around. Hi, Hazy. Welcome in. I guess go this way, perhaps? Whoops, why is my TikTok turning on? This is not the corridor that they promised. It is just a very, very dark place. This way? I mean, I see cords here. Maybe that's what they meant? Ah, yes, here we are. And then we put this back on. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Hazy. I hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not feeling fantastic either, myself. Alright, let's... Boom! Turn on the power. Yeah, we did it. So now those buttons should do something. So we'll try that. If I remember, I went around this way, right? And then that brought me to the stairs to get up. How long have you been sick? Just today. It's just because of, like, apparently I'm not supposed to have Chick-fil-A because I might be, like, allergic to it or something. I don't know. So I just feel a little sick now. But it is what it is. I'm sorry to hear that, Hazy. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I know it's bad because there's that parasite going around as well. So please be mindful if you're sick. Oh, there we go. Did I do it? Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah. Alright, is that all I had to do? I guess? We've got a secret passageway now. I'm good, Mean. I promise. None of that stuff is gonna help anyways. Okay. Down the hatch. Looks like... Wait, how is she already here, bro? Even before me. I don't think it's supposed to happen like that. Oh well. Hi, Faye. Welcome in. Shoeshine Killer killed?
Good morning, Chicago. We begin today with some breaking news. Chicago police today confirmed the body of a man found in a fire at an abandoned warehouse in the Fulton River District to be that of missing FBI agent Hector Monday. Monday has been identified as the Shoeshine Killer, whose recent killing spree struck fear into the hearts of locals in and around Chicago. A spokesperson for Chicago PD confirmed Monday murdered 4 victims, including yesterday evening police officer Patrick Stanley, a dedicated veteran of 22 years. The fire was brought under control shortly before 5 a.m. this morning. The body recovered at the scene was burnt beyond recognition, but police identified
That's probably
Monday
the body we saw earlier.
records.
He like strung up? I don't know. Oh, 7 cop? Yeah. For sure. Okay, let's see. So we found that. I don't know if there's anything else to interact with. Oh, here was something. Oh, we got another coin. Nice. Dude, her nails are so dirty, but I guess I can't entirely blame her. Hello. Why are you just frozen like that? I can't even talk to you. I think she's glitched, low-key. Oh, now she's good. Why are you breathing like that? I hate how much I can hear their breathing in this game. I know y'all have commented about it as well, but it low-key is driving me nuts. I don't like it. Oh, maybe this way?
Miki,
how does it expect us to get over? Oh, I guess going
Don't
around.
Worry, your good friend Eldon is here to help you out. Did you
Oh,
know?
Lord.
Did you know that when you punch a sulfur cube, the sulfur cube is more sulfur? And when the sulfur cube is cube sulfur.
That's so helpful,
Is it
Alden.
because
Thank
cube
you so much for the
sulfur or sulfur
information.
cube? When you
The
punch
fingernails,
sulfur
I also
cube,
get distracted
it
by
cubes
tiny
sulfur
details.
cube.
Yeah.
Bubble 9 Coke juice.
Very ableist against me and my asthma. Too much heavy breathing? Well, it's like it's a game. You don't have to be like realistic or whatever. And like canonically, one of the girls has asthma. It would be one thing if it was her, but it's every freaking character in this game that is breathing this heavily. It's going good, Sukiko. Hope it's going good for yourself too. Alright, did we make it out? Let's go! I think the killer's gonna get us still, though. Now they're minimizing my... Actually, the girl with asthma died already, so rip.
What are those
What are you playing? I'm playing the 4th game of the Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil and Me. You can see in the description. The game is always gonna be there for any stream. It will be tagged, if you're ever curious. Oh, there goes the killer. Nice.
Run! Go!
Alright, well, here it goes again.
Move your ass! Go!
I wouldn't mind if the redhead gets got. That's fair. I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna worry about barricading anything. Yeah, he was just gonna axe it down anyways. I love how in any horror media, everyone's running and then the bad guy is always just walking slowly. It's like, bro. Like, why even bother shutting the door? He's got an axe, man. He's gonna get through one way or another. Just keep running. Oh, nice. Cool. Really? There's a lot of games like this. This is the 4th game in the series. They're all horror-based, but there's also games... this by Supermassive Games, but they also do... Other games are Until Dawn, The Quarry. Those are all horror. Telltale Games made some really good Walking Dead games, as well as Batman. And they also have their own story, which is like Fairy Tales, The Wolf Among Us. And then there's also like non-horror. There's Detroit Become Human, which I will... This is my first time playing the Dark Pictures games, but all those other games I've listed I have played before. And I will definitely replay again on my channel at some point.
Damn it.
Of course that's locked. Hi always, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It'd be scarier if the bad guys run. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just always only walk. I don't know. I wonder if I can take a picture of this. I have to remember all of the different, like, things. Or maybe from this angle. Okay, that is not a picture opportunity. I had to make sure. Alright, let's keep walking around then. And his only flashlight isn't even a flashlight. It's just the flash on his camera. Which is low-key annoying. Ooh, and then I just got flashbanged here. Maybe I should take a photo of this? Normally, that's the mechanic for his stuff. But I guess not here either. Or does it want us to take a photo while in here? I don't know if you can take a photo while in there. No, you can't. Okay, that's fine. I just know he has a weird mechanic where he's supposed to be, like, taking photos of stuff. Give me light so I can see where I'm going, bro. Broski. Well, here's, like, a decapitated mannequin in the pool. That's lovely.
Jesus.
Let me guess. Something is going to be in his hand. Or not. Okay, it's just casually laying next to the hand. Let's see what we got. I guess that's the key to the changing room. Nice. Alrighty. Well, then we will keep moving on our way. Imagine taking a photo, then a demon photobombs for a jump scare. I mean, I honestly wouldn't put it past this game to do something like that. And then we can't go that way. We gotta go around this way. And that should be the key to the first room that we saw. Yeah, I thought it was a real hand next to the mannequin also. It had a different level of detail. Alright. And then we can unlock this door now. Hi, Steven, and welcome in. Alright, beautiful! We did it! Congrats! Okay, let's see. Guess we're supposed to open these different stalls, see if there's anything in there. Miki, opinion on mannequins in horror games. Are they scary or not?
What happened here?
I don't know. I don't necessarily, like, find them scary or anything. Dude, oh, guys, I got my heart rate monitor for tomorrow's stream. I was testing it earlier today, And my theory was right. Right now with my medication, my resting heart rate is like 85-ish. It kind of depends. Dude, I'm excited for tomorrow. Here, let me see if I can like actually turn it on at the moment. It's kind of wacky. I had to like download stuff to get it set up. And it's not the most comfortable, but I guess it's not that bad. It's basically just like a strap that I put on my chest. Let me see. Here, y'all could have a taste for tomorrow's game. Maybe. I just gotta get this thing on me. There we go. Okay, y'all are going to see a black screen momentarily because I have to switch to a different thingy. In order to enable it. Because I have it turned off because I wasn't planning to use it today. But let's see. Black screen and no audio in a couple secs. Okay, there we go. Dude, so my heart rate, it goes crazy. So like just talking, my heart rate easily goes up to like 90 plus. If I were just sitting here silently, my heart rate would be like maybe 80. But it's so funny that like just talking, my heart rate is over 100. Like even talking makes my heart rate go up. But here, y'all want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna stand up real quick. I'm not even moving around, I'm just standing up. I'm literally just standing here, you can tell.
Boo. Scary noises.
And then let me sit back down. Hold on. Let me sit back down, watch this. It'll take a second, but it'll go back down. Yeah, dude, so that's where I told you guys, I'm like, horror games don't bother me. But I think a lot of it is like, my heart rate is just always, it's perpetually so high that nothing bothers me. And see, it instantly goes back down. So yeah. It has nothing to do with blood pressure. My blood pressure is normal. No, I don't drink energy drinks. I just have sinus tachycardia. And I have a medical condition that makes my heart go bonkers. And I'm on medication for it. Guys, would you believe me if I told you my resting heart rate used to be 120, so 90 is an improvement? Have you tried playing while standing up? I would faint. Yeah, my resting heart rate was like 120, but on medication, it's like 90-ish, so... If I'm talking like 100, so I'm better. Miki is the heart of a rabbit? Yeah, literally. That's why I'm like chronically stressed. I don't know. I just vibe like this. I would say you need help, but you're already getting it? Yeah. Basically so.
What's that?
Let's see. Can I open up any of these other thingies? I don't think so. That's terrifying. Yeah, it literally makes me pass. So here's the thing. Here's the fun thing. So with my condition, it causes me to have like a rapid heart rate. But, you know how like when I stood up, my heart rate instantly goes like 120, 130? So essentially, when that happens, it can cause my blood pressure to drop to make me pass out. And then I'll faint. So that's why I stay sitting down for the most part. Because, yeah, you would think like, oh, Miki has high blood pressure or something. Actually, I struggle with low blood pressure. And if heart rate go too high, blood pressure go lower. And then lower blood pressure equal, I go night-night. It looks like there's like a date in here. Harrison and Lewis Lee. I see. Still far too high? Yeah. I mean, like I said, with my blood pressure is like good. It's healthy. And then, you know, my medication, I'm not dying, so... It be what it be. New goal, play a game while being on an inversion table. Okay, I would for sure pass out from that too. There's no way, dude. If I'm just vibing and I'm at this.
What the hell?
I like the idea of the heart rate monitor though, and it's actually so easy to put on. Like I said, it's just one little strap I put across my chest. Scariest thing I've had was last August at an unstable, and you know what, on a cruise? I see. Well, I mean, my heart is fortunately healthy. It's just tachycardia, basically. Which is basically just... There's no reason for it. Like, I've had echocardiograms and, like, ultrasounds in my heart. My heart's good. It just likes to be silly and goofy sometimes. I have hypertension, had meds around 100. Now it's around 60. That's nice. Yeah, like I said, my blood pressure is fine. It's not hypertension. It's just called sinus tachycardia. And tachycardia is basically the medical terminology for heartbeat too fast. I was about to say that makes me appreciate my own body's healthiness better. No, that's not bad. I mean, I'm pretty open about the fact that I have, like, health issues and stuff. So, you know, I make it work. I make it work. I just think it's funny seeing my heart rate. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm, like, at 100. Isn't that in the heart attack zone? What? My heart rate? No. Everybody's hearts are different. Like, this is my normal. If you're used to your heart being 70 and it's like this, okay, yeah, there's a problem. But some people's bodies are just different, and because of my illnesses, this is just my body's normal. Which is why, you know, I see a cardiologist, and this is with medication and everything. So the medication, it doesn't really lower my heart rate much, but it at least stabilizes my blood pressure, so I don't have the blood pressure drops that used to happen with it. But yeah, I'm doing good, Godzilla. Starting RN school, and I like how when you say medical stuff, I understand what I mean. Yeah, specifically my condition, if you're studying that, I have POTS always. That's one of my things that I have. But that's what makes my heart rate go funny. It is something that's becoming increasingly common in young women. It's a form of dysautonomia. You know, goes on with my autoimmune crap, basically. My heart rate's usually a 120 at times. Yeah, me too. Like I said, y'all... Here, were you not here for my party trick earlier? I can just stand up. I'm just standing here, like, casually. I'm not even, like, moving around or anything. If I stood here longer, I could probably get it up to, like, 130. Not stabilizing, actually. See, that's the other good thing is with my medication, my heart rate at least, like, stabilizes a little bit. It used to, like, stay that high, and that's why I would pass out. Sisters POTS as well? Yeah. Like I said, it's becoming increasingly common as a form of dysautonomia, especially since COVID. And since I have autoimmune problems, I don't know, it was a package deal. Good luck with surgery! Caffeinated? Your heart is the king queen of overcompensating? Yeah. Like I said, I at least don't feel bad. I don't notice it, really. I'll notice it. I don't know, actually. Ironically, I feel it more if, like, my heart rate slows down. I'm used to my heart rate being so fast that if it slows down, for example, I'm pretty open about the fact that I don't use it that often, but I do use medicinal marijuana for my conditions sometimes, because of, like, my chronic pain and everything. But I can only microdose it because if my heart rate, like, it starts to slow down my heart rate, I start to have panic attacks. Because I'm so used to my heart rate being like 90 to 100 that it legitimately... I feel like I'm dying. I'm like, oh no, my heart's gonna stop beating. No, not even that. Any amount, even a small amount can make me feel like that. I'm not used to my heart going so slow. Why can't I go... Oh wait, no, I forgot he can lockpick things. I mean, years, triple. I don't know. It kind of comes with the whole autoimmune thing. And you can see my little heart rate in the corner. I thought he had like a lockpick that he could like lockpick these things. But I guess not. Am I missing something? I didn't see anything else in these rooms. Because there's not really much space to explore. That's why they also have mecha gummies. They have like 5 to 10. That's barely like... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do like 5 max. And I have to have CBD too. Because if it's just THC, it'll make me like have panic attacks from like my heart rate slowing. So I have to do... It's 5 milligrams CBD with 5 of like THC or something. And that at least smooths it out enough that I won't panic as much. But if I accidentally take too much, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like I missed an object again. Let's see. Go down the stairs? It says go down the stairs, but I literally can't. It's not letting me. Oh, does it mean the other stairs? I don't know. Oh, no, that's fine, Hazy. Everybody has different tolerances. I love the camera going inside his skull and saying Jeremy the face demon. I know. It says there's a small desire path worn in the grass, so follow that to hop the fence. Okay, let's see how that goes. I'm just curious to see if my heart rate will spike whenever there's loud noises. I don't get, like, scared from visual stuff, but I definitely do not enjoy loud noises. Those will get to me. Where's the desire path they talked about? Trying to look at the guide. I don't take anything like that because I don't like that stuff. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I use it because of my medical conditions. I use it medicinally, not like recreationally. But even I don't like it, even though I'm literally taking it medicinally. So I try to keep it as low doses as possible. Yeah, exactly, walking. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I mean, if people do it recreationally, like, that's obviously their choice. I'm not gonna say anything. But it's a little ignorant to, like, when people don't recognize the medicinal benefits, like, that's why it gets prescribed. And, like, people like me are told to take it by our doctors. It's because it actually does a lot. I have a high heart rate, and that's on a normal day. Yeah, I mean, lots of people have that, Itachi. I mean, you can literally see mine at, like, 100 right now in the corner almost. It keeps bouncing around. I literally don't see what they're talking about. Said right before this? This way? I mentioned something about hopping the fence, but I don't know what they're referring to. Like, steroids are bad until they were the only thing that relieved pain when I broke my back in 3 spots. Oh yeah, steroids are good because, like, I have to be prescribed that sometimes for my condition as well when I'm in flares because it's the only way. Oh, here it is. Because it is the only way to manage my condition. So it's one of those things where moderation is definitely key. No, that would be BPM. BPS, it can't get that high. Let's see. Yeah, there's just a lot of, like, obviously if medication is abused, it's bad. But if you're using it properly, like, it's good, you know? Yeah, it doesn't go BPS. That would be beats per second, and you can't do that. It would be BPM. Yeah, exactly, always. That's why, like, even though I get a lot of anxiety from it, and so I have to microdose it, I feel better taking, like, my medicinal marijuana over, like, some of my actual pharmaceutical drugs, because the thing is with, like, marijuana, it's a lot more natural. Where can I push this to? Probably here. It's a lot more natural versus a lot of the pharmaceuticals, so there's significantly less negative side effects to it. Yeah, you probably would walking. I agree. Okay, is it not here that I'm supposed to go? I'm trying to figure out what's the part that it wants me to jump. Maybe over there? Okay, it looks like there's a gap in the barbed wire, so I'm assuming over there. Let's pull it. That's fine, Itachi. Well, we're not really, like, comparing and contrasting anybody's condition. I mean, I feel like most people have anxiety and depression, man. Pretty much every substance can be abused. Exactly! But just because it can be abused doesn't mean that it can't also be helpful. And that's where it's key to, you know, use things properly and in moderation and under, you know, medical supervision. Yeah. Moderation Yeah, exactly. I have a question. What is your question? So long as it's appropriate. What was the drug that housewives used to do? Oh, didn't they do, like, cocaine? Right? I remember cocaine was a really popular housewife drug. But I know there was something else, too. Yeah, heroin might have been it as well. Yeah, I know, Fillion, but we're not talking about other VTubers right now. Let's see. It was some numbing thing? It was probably morphine or something. I can't remember. Excedrin? Or Valium? Valium. I know Valium was something. I don't know. There's actually so many things that have been abused historically. Let's look what's this way. It was Valium? Yeah, I was like, I think it might have been Valium. Dude, I've been prescribed that before. I'm not gonna lie. I hated how it made me feel. It made me so sick. Here's the thing. So, like, as someone that, you know, has a lot of medical conditions and has been prescribed a lot of things that would be considered party drugs, I'm like, how do people take this for fun? I've literally never understood that before. Because, like, I've been prescribed Valium. I've had hydrocodone. I've had, like, Ritalin and stuff, and it's like, I don't understand how people can abuse these things. They make me so sick to where I don't even want to take them. I don't know. Like, I only take them if I absolutely need it, because I'm like, man, I can't imagine someone taking this for fun. It was a huge thing in the Old West where housewives would take it to cope, become addicted, then OD. Yeah. Definitely have heard of that. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. No, not that way. Is it up here? These paths are just getting progressively more convoluted. Like, I thought I was supposed to go down there, but... now I'm confused? Am I not? So I went down here. Is there, like, anywhere I can climb? Let's see. Okay, so he's... oh, wait, where there's a broken fence. Okay, cool. Wild West like their snake oils and cocaine? Absolutely. I was also given in the 50s, 60s to pregnant mothers to help morning sickness. Yeah, that is the thing that happened as well. Okay. I guess we got across here. New area. This is a door we can, I guess, not open. Alright, let's head this way. Can I open this one? Okay, cannot open that either. Where am I supposed to go through? Here? Ah, yes! We gotta do some climbing. Old man's gotta climb. R.I.P. dog.
Yeah, fucking fetch.
Okay, we're making progress. Good on us. For the 2010s, they used to roll out too many drugs without proper testing. It had to have been a scary time. Oh, yeah. I mean, they still do stuff. I don't know, man. It's crazy. And just think of all the people that have to actually trial the drugs. Because I was actually in a research trial for a medication for one of my conditions, bro. And here's the thing. So, there's several stages of trials. Like, there's, like, the stage 1, which is like, you're in the first batch of human testing. Really risky. Stage 2, it's like, okay, we fixed some of the stuff, but we still need to test it again. And stage 3 is where I personally was a tester. So it had already kind of been through 2 rounds of testing, but man, it still messed me up. I had to be discharged from the study because, like, it messed me up so much. And it's just crazy to think that, like, people do that all the time. And, like, actual people have to test these drugs not knowing what the heck it's gonna do to them. Crazy. Let's go through here. You got this, Charlie. I believe in you. Stage 3 is usually 1 to 2 years from approval. Yeah, it's normally like 1 or 2 away from approval, and it still messed me up. People do it for extra money. Oh, I know that. It's just sad. For me, it was because, you know, my condition does not really have cures, and so they're trying to experiment with, you know, different treatments for it, and so we hoped it would be helpful. Like, I was young enough that maybe, like, I'm healthy enough and it might work for me, but it ended up messing up my liver. And I didn't even get paid that much, bro. I barely got paid anything. I just wanted to feel better. Oh, yeah. Well, they still do animal testing, but they have to do the human testing as well. Eventually. Like, someone's got to be the guinea pig human-wise. Unfortunately. Okay, I can't go through there. Can I go back this way? Wait, no. Get off the log, Charlie. I guess, yeah, I should have just gone through the elevator, maybe. Alright, we'll just go back to the elevator. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize I could jump through here. Ah. I'm assuming the elevator was gonna be broken. Alright, there we go. Usually it's cell first, then animals, then humans? Yeah. But still, somebody's got to be the first person to, like, actually put that medicine in their body as, like, a living human being. Which is scary to think of. Hey, hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Rebus. Welcome in. Hope you are doing good also. Oh, yikes. Oh, oopsie.
Fuck. What the hell? Charlie? You're alive.
That's funny.
Rebs. Charlie, I thought you were dead.
I nearly
Well,
was.
he's not dead. We're all good.
Sorry for that. I thought...
Aww.
I'm so glad we're both alive.
Good night, G. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being
I
here.
nearly went up in flames.
I know. We saw it.
You saw it?
On a monitor. The whole place is wild.
No, his name is Charlie.
Where are the others? Mark, are they safe?
Aaron is dead.
What?
Dumet killed him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What have I got us into here?
Yeah, that's it. Originally, like, always, I fell into the propaganda, too, of, like, weed is a drug. It's bad. But then I thought about it, especially from a Christian perspective. Like, God made all of the plants and stuff. He made them all for a reason. And I'm like,
We have to get out of
why
here.
am I falling for propaganda that a plant that God made is worse than, like, the chemical concoctions that I'm being given as medication prescribed to me? I'm like, man, what kind of crazy propaganda did they push that, like, a plant is worse than those chemical compounds? And once I got through that, and then also, for a while, I was, like, struggling. I'm like, man, as a Christian, should I be taking it? Even though, like, obviously I was using it medicinally. Yeah, and even the name the devil's lettuce. Even the name the devil's lettuce. Like, and so whenever I was told to, like, use it for my conditions, I, like, was unsure if I should, like, be feeling convicted about it, because I'm like, it's a drug, and I'm like, is this wrong? And so I actually had to, like, do some, you know, reading in my Bible. But even, like, the Bible says that even alcohol is permitted, like wine. It says, like, a glass of wine a day is, like, for the sickly and dying. Because specifically it was used for, you know, people that were, you know, struggling with their health. Because wine can be good for you, obviously in moderation. And so it's kind of the same thing with, like, weed as well. Where if it's being used for, like, a proper reason, in moderation, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And then also a huge thing is, like, marijuana used to not be so condemned by the church. Like, it used to be fairly normal, and it wasn't until more recent reforms that the church started like demonizing the use of marijuana. And so I'm like, if I'm using it medicinally and in controlled amounts, I don't think that's like sinful or anything, because again, God made the plant for a reason, and it has legitimate medicinal benefits, and even though some people abuse it, it's literally made for people like me. Only issue is people that treat weed as weirdly spiritual. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it matters where your head is. It's all about where your head and your heart is, because if you're using it for legitimately medicinal reasons in moderation, which, you know, the word moderation is key, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. The bad image of weed comes from a huge propaganda op. Oh, absolutely. And that's what I had to learn. Like, you know, whenever I had to use it, I was like, oh man, like, what massive propaganda did they do to make me think this is bad? Because I've had so many problems with, like, prescription medication for, like, chronic pain and things like that. I've, like, never had an issue with marijuana. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I was with the temperance movement and everything. Because that's what we were talking about, is how, like, all the propaganda and stuff, and even in the church and everything. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the same reason they're, like, trying to get rid of it now, too, is because alcohol sales are in the decline and, like, weed sales are on the up. Because, they tried to demonize weed to make people drink more alcohol, but people are realizing how bad alcohol is, and so they're going back to weed, and now they want to take away weed to, like, make people continue to buy alcohol. Practice discernment and discipline. To the pure, all things are put. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I say, Uar. Is that I made sure to, you know, especially whenever I was first, you know, told to use it. I did a lot of prayer, I read my Bible, and I did research about it, and that's, you know, where discernment comes from and everything. It's not just, like, hoping God will give you a random feeling of, like, what's good or bad. You know, crack open your Bible. Read about it. Do your homework, and typically God can give you the answers through that. Hi, Gray, welcome in. Yeah, alcohol is bad for you, but again, there's some things like wine, which even in the Bible, it says that, like, a glass of wine a day is for the, like, elderly and the sickly and the dying. So there's nothing wrong with that. Again, it all comes down to moderation. And obviously, if you feel convicted about something, then, like, yeah, you should probably talk to God about that, but yeah. If you're blackout, you're susceptible to demons? Oh, no, I agree, cool. 100%. Fun fact, the marijuana that gets you high isn't natural. It was created through selective breeding, where plants with higher THC content were allowed to reproduce further. Yeah. Here. Hold on, I didn't read this thing. That was next game? Yeah, it's the one that just came out. Directive 4020? Or something like that? Which I don't own the game, but I'll have to play it at some point. I saw Hector, 7-year-old male, in my office today. He was accompanied by his mother, blah, blah, blah. Oh, diazepam! Diazepam is Valium. We were just talking about Valium. Mother prescribed 2 milligram diazepam. Saw Hector in my office. A follow-up. Has bronchitis. He had bruising on his underarms and shoulders caused by rough play. Mother advised to refrain from smoking around Hector while he's recovering. I see. Welcome back, everybody who was stuck in ads. Saw Hector, again, bronchitis, bruising has worsened, more likely an adult than school friends. He was probably getting abused by his mom. I know about as many people that have ruined their lives with this stuff as have helped it. Like, that's not the plan. Well, that's what I'm saying, Walking, is like, the biggest key to it is moderation and the reasoning behind it. And so you have to be in a good headspace, and yeah, some people are more, like, mentally susceptible to, like, addiction and things, but that's where, again, you have to practice your own self-control. Hi, Max. What's it with weed? My sister gave me some, but yeah, that's what I was talking about, Rabbit, is I literally use it medicinally, but, I have the same, so I microdose. I do, like, baby amounts. I do... we're less talking about vices. We were talking about, like, medication and the benefits. Specifically, we were talking about, the context of marijuana. And I was talking about how, like, it's a God-given plant, and, like, although there are people that abuse it, I was talking about my own experience with medicinal marijuana, and how, like, my initial struggle mentally, like, is what I'm doing wrong, but it's like medicine. And then, you know, reminding myself, God made all the plants. And he made them for a reason. And, like, who am I to say, like, a plant God made is worse than, like, the fake chemical compounds I'm being prescribed at the pharmacy? Especially because it has less side effects. And then we were talking about how, moderation, basically. Less about vices, more so about moderation. And how even things that are good for us can be bad if we use it in excess. It's the same as, like, eating overly sugary and processed things. Where it's like, it's okay to have a treat once in a while, but if you have too much, it's gonna make you sick. Okay, I only hit cards, but honestly, I don't like them personally. I do hear that genuine homegrown is more healthy. Yeah, I mean, here in Texas, we only have, like, you know, commercial stuff, and essentially nothing straight homegrown, and especially can't smoke. But, it definitely helps more than some actual medications I've been prescribed. Alright, let's see. Diabetes? Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize Fish put the diorite of amnesia meme. LOL. He showed me that the other day. When you mine the diorite block of amnesia. LOL. Things should be enjoyed in moderation. Exactly. I hate the smoke. Yeah, I do not smoke. And actually, for people that use it medicinally, it is not recommended to smoke. It is instead oils or, you know, edibles. Some kind of edible form of it. Because the smoking can still be really bad for your lungs. Yeah, and the smell of it is bad too. And also, like, I have people in my apartments near me that smoke, and it's so smelly. And, like, especially I have weak lungs. It makes me sick smelling it. And I'm like, man, please be respectful of the people around you. Like, just because you can handle the smell doesn't mean everyone else can. Sending this complaint to Miki's neighbors? Yeah, literally, dude. It's just really disrespectful to subject other people to that. Like, if you don't mind it, that's fine. But don't do it in the middle of an apartment complex where everyone else is gonna have to struggle with it also. It's not really fair to the rest of us. When you burn the plant, you're burning carcinogens. Yeah! That's why they typically recommend, like, even talking to my doctor, she's like, yeah, you know, they have the pins and things, but she's like, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend just anything as long as it's not a smokable version of it. That's fine. But I'm nose blind, but even I can walk my busted ass outside to light up. Yeah, exactly. Again, it just becomes a respect thing. Yeah, a lot of people say that, Boo. I don't know. It just smells nasty.
What is that smell?
LOL, speaking of smells. I don't know. I grew up with a lot of, like, near a lot of skunks because I was on a farm.
Yeah, I did too.
So I'm used to skunk smell. So I don't think it necessarily smells the same. But I guess if you don't smell skunk a lot, I can see where the mix-up would come from. That's just like a bunch of bloody clothes. Sure, I guess. Let's see here. I was thinking the same, speaking of smells. Yeah, the game hurt us. How's your head? 2 victims discovered with head switched. Well, that's wacky. Skunk has a unique smell? Yeah. That was a very prominent strain back in the day called Skunk OG, and it was known for smelling like skunk. I feel like I've heard that. 2 victims discovered with head switch, gruesome scene in an abandoned warehouse. 2 victims, FBI agent. And they reportedly counted multiple body parts, blah, blah, blah. Strange creations insult a victim's humanity. DNA unconfirmed. What was that? Well, something's turning on. Oh, are we hiding? Skunk cabbage? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, Hazy. Off the top of my head. I mean, I'm in Texas. It's not normally pretty, like, very wet around here. Or boggy. Modern medicine is always something that amazes me to think about. like, I'd have been a cripple as a preteen, or like, you probably wouldn't be having a great time. Oh, 100% no. Like, I would be dead. I would be dead without modern medication. It is only thanks to recent advancements that I can have any level of quality of life. And like, that's the crazy part too, is my conditions are still uncurable. We still don't have a cure for them, but we at least have treatments that can make some of the symptoms easier to manage, which I'm so grateful for. And there's a lot of research coming to where, like, I'm really hopeful that within, you know, the next decade or so, maybe my conditions will have some kind of a cure. Which would be really, really cool. But, you know, I try to cheer it on. The only downside is, unfortunately, with the conditions I have and the direction research is going, I would not be comfortable using the medication. I know it's kind of controversial and I don't really want to get into it on stream. But let's just say for my particular condition and conditions similarly, the forms of treatment they are looking into use fetal tissue and in order to have like embryonic cells for cell regeneration and stuff like that. And especially like as a Christian and stuff, I don't really feel good about that. And I don't know that I'd really want stem cells. So if you hear the word stem cells, know they come from fetal tissue. And just think about the implications of that for a little bit. And so it makes me feel a little bit weird because not always, yes, not always, but a lot of them do. Especially the treatments that they are looking at for a lot of conditions like mine. To where I would just wait to see how research progresses and what they do with it. But if that is where they end up on, I don't know that I feel super comfortable with it. Yeah, like I said, it has a... That's where it's like a buzzword, and that's where it's like you gotta kind of do research, because not always, but a lot of it does come from that, which is where, again, especially with me, with my conditions, I try to be educated on the treatments I'm taking, because again, it's like, if you're secular, maybe it doesn't bother you as much, but especially being Christian, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way, especially whenever you call into question, like, the sourcing of cells and things like that. It becomes a very gray area that I personally don't like. I'd rather just thug out my condition. Obviously, if they have other, you know, other sources, sure, that's one thing, but a lot of it feels a little spiritually wrong to me.
Do you think maybe we're dealing with more than
I don't think I'd be able to go through with a medication like that myself. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm like, that's where I trust God. Like, I'd rather just thug out my condition with the help of God than do something like that, because I feel like it's a little bit of an abomination if, you know, that's what it takes in order to make myself feel better. I feel like it's trading my humanity, and I just feel like it's spiritually wrong. And so I don't feel comfortable with that. It's the same way with, like, the whole Neuralink. I'm literally, like, prime demographic for Neuralink. But, again, spiritually, I don't think I would ever do it. It feels very spiritually wrong to literally have a machine in my brain. Even if they're like, oh, they can't really control it, like, blah, blah, blah. I just don't like the idea, because then, you know, you toy the line of being part man, part machine. And, I don't know. I personally, with my faith, I believe a lot of, like, God's design is perfect. And, you know, if, you know, this is how my body was made, it's for a reason. And I don't really want to get into, like, those weird body modifications, because it's essentially becomes man playing God with that, and I don't want to be like some part machine, part human hybrid. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. Subject device fixation, decomposition not yet shown, blah blah blah. Issue subject acetone. Okay, so these are a lot of progress signs for rigidity. Previous subject Lewis Harrison. Required disposal in an acid bath. I don't know, I guess he was like doing experiments on people he killed. Cyberpunk 2077, yeah, literally. I just take a mech suit over altering my body. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's one thing to use a tool, but like, to make it a part of my body, I don't know, that feels a little weird to me. I don't really love it. Oh, dude, he's we're literally talking about man-made machine, or like man and machine. Yeah, because you can control body parts and stuff, too, with these things. He's just, like, curing the body parts? What the heck is he doing here? What in the world could he possibly be doing? Yeah, no bionic, Miki. I didn't even realize this body was in here. Rest in peace. The game is teaching us to do it ourselves. Yeah, I know. Thanks, game, for listening to us. Not fully against stuff like Neuralink, but it can't devalue the body. No, I think prosthetics are fine. It's more because, obviously, like, when it comes to your brain and consciousness, for me, personally, the reason I feel weird about the Neuralink, I'm not, like, necessarily fully against it, but I don't know that I'd feel comfortable with it myself, because it really toes the line, because it's affecting your brain, which I think is very different, because it can literally affect your consciousness. Not like in a way where it's like controlling you necessarily, but that's just where it becomes a gray area for me personally, spiritually. And I feel a little weird about that, to where I don't know if I'd be cool about it. But prosthetics, again, I'm specifically against things that alter your state of consciousness. I think that is like not good for you spiritually. The brain is already delicate enough as it is? Yeah. Okay, well, it looks like there's like chain here. I think this might be good right now, but what happens in 20 years? Yeah, that too. Like, I wouldn't be jumping on this new technology because you really don't know the long-term impacts of it. Question is, does it only read or send signals in too? It does both. And that's where they say, like, oh, but an outside source can't control it. It's just using the same impulses that, like, your brain sends normally through your, like, nervous system. But it's still, again, it becomes a gray area where, like, I don't know. I feel weird about it. And as long as there's, like, even a single piece of it I don't fully understand scientifically, I wouldn't be eager to get it. Dude, nanomachines are freaky. I'm doing good, DX. Welcome in. There's... Oh, I know the book I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I know it.
This is Officer Martinez. I found Mundy's car, requesting backup. Officer Martinez, what's your...
And Neuralink is stage 1 trial? Yes, that is true. Exactly.
River. Looks abandoned. Officer Martinez.
Time for they can change your brain chemistry. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like... I think Neuralink is just a really scary gateway technology in order, like, because even if it can't do anything nefarious by itself, it opens up a doorway to altering our brains and state of consciousness, which again leads to a 1984-esque society, even more so because they can literally read and control your brain. Obviously, I'm not saying Neuralink does that. I'm just saying it's a gateway technology to where... You know, it starts off with Neuralink and then things progress and then it's like, oh guys, you know how you have Neuralink? Well, now you can like text and call from your brain. Isn't that cool, right? But then it opens up, you know, grounds for surveillance and I don't know. It's just a slippery slope. You get that? There's one cyberpunk series called Alter Carbon where your consciousness is stored on a disc in your neck and you can change sleeves' bodies by moving the disc from one to another. Oh, the series was based Christians they cheat is kind of crazy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, ads directly in your dreams? Yeah, that too. Oh yeah, imagine your brain gets hacked in the future. Wouldn't that be terrifying? So I don't know, that's why I kind of like... When I see technology about that, it's not that I think the technology itself is bad, it's just that I think it opens a gateway for potentially dangerous things, if that makes sense. And I don't know how to feel about that.
Need to find a way out.
Because even if there's people seeking to, like, do good and help others, there's always going to be someone that's going to try to take advantage of the technology. It can bring new kinds of abuse. Exactly, dude. Like, literally just look at Black Mirror and all the crazy stuff they come up with. Like, some of that is close to reality, and that's a scary thought. What all our new viewers don't know is Miki's a huge conspiracy theorist. That is true. That is true. I just like to be educated, you know? Okay, we have this box here. Where do I lead it up to? Probably right there. Yeah, like Cyberpunk 2077. Exactly. People think AI is a good idea. Yeah, see, the whole problem with AI is, like... It's kind of pointless to fight for restriction. So that's why, like, it's a losing battle. Like, you're Sisyphus over here if you're trying to get rid of AI. So it's better, instead of focusing on restriction, to focus on regulation, to try to prevent people from abusing those sorts of things. Because the reality is, it's already, like, in such a short time, so integrated in our society, it's not going anywhere. So it's better to just make sure that it's being, that, like, we're making precautions in legislation so that it doesn't get too out of hand. AI is good on computer, not good in man-shaped machine with weapon. Yes. And putting it back in the box. Exactly. Like, we've kind of opened Pandora's box. There's no putting it back in. So now we just need to fight for regulation. And that's why I think it's silly, all the people like, we need to ban AI. It's like, bro, AI is not going anywhere. Rather than spending your energy on a losing battle, fight for regulations to protect us in the future, because it's not going anywhere. There's already things with AI summarizing books and simply simplifying them. Wait, dude, walking, you want to know something crazy? Okay, so a fun fact, I don't know if you've been here before. Fahrenheit 451 is actually one of my favorite books. I literally saw something today where, unironically, there is, I can't remember which AI company, there's an AI company buying up old books and specifically ripping them apart to digitally scan them into their AI database. So they literally are destroying books and just putting them into an AI database now. That is an actual thing that's happening. They're destroying physical books, like old books too, in order, you know, we won't have access to it because they're literally ripping it apart and then they're scanning it into AI. Yeah, that's literally how it happens. Then they have AI summaries and they literally just get rid of books and then nobody knows anything because there's no quality control of information because you're only getting the summary from the AI. You can't even fact check it because you just have to trust the AI at its word once it gets rid of all the books. Yeah, regulations require transparent disclaimers and watermarks in AI content. Yeah, but there's still so many other things that can come from it. Mostly in terms of propaganda and misinformation, regardless of if there's disclosures. And I missed... Here, let me pause. I missed, like, a message here. I want to say I didn't expect someone in your condition to have some of these opinions with humility. No, it's all good. Yeah, I know I tend to, like, surprise people a little bit here and there, but I promise I'm a pretty intelligent person, like, and that's the funny thing too. People always talk about as well. Hi, Witch, welcome in. People talk about as well that, like, people who, like, don't go to college are dumb. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, I had to drop out of college because of my medical conditions and everything, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm more intelligent than a lot of people that actually end up graduating, and not even like in an insulting way. It's just the problem is nowadays college has become a propaganda machine. College has become a propaganda machine. It doesn't teach you anything. It just brainwashes you into thinking a certain way and not being able to form your own cohesive thoughts and do your own research. I don't know. Oh, I know, Rapid, but it's not, the issue isn't digitally scanning them. It's that it's an AI company that is digitally scanning them to train into AI as a like private database. So it's removing it from the public usage, and so the only access is through AI. IRL echo chamber, yeah, basically. Degrees are useful if you're going into certain careers like wealth management. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely useful in some areas, but a lot of them, it just becomes a propaganda machine. And you can learn nowadays just about anything online. If you go on YouTube and go on like Harvard, you'll find hundreds of videos of professors. That's what I'm saying. You can learn things online. Like, you don't have to go to college to learn things. Because we live in a beautiful age where you can literally learn about anything online if you just take enough time and like put effort into it. And that's what I live by. Everything I know, basically, I'm self-taught. Even like being a VTuber, like I learned 3D modeling. I learned how to make 3D VTuber models. I learned how to do all the programs. I learned how to like do basic coding and stuff for my streams. Like, I love to learn, and I think that's a lost art. A lot of people don't like to learn anymore. And they think that school is teaching them, but it's not really teaching them. Again, it's just propaganda, a lot of it. So, I don't know. It just makes me sad that people don't like to learn anymore. Or even whenever they just ask the most stupid questions, it's like, bro, we live in a magical time where you have a magical device in your pocket at any given moment that can give you any answer to anything you ever have wanted to know. Yet people don't use it. I don't understand it. Like, how can people still be stupid when they literally are carrying a magical device with every answer to everything? Like, legitimately. Like, obviously, some of it, it's gonna take a little more research to get the answer you want. But it's like, dude, there's no excuse to be stupid nowadays. Regurgitation, not education. Yeah. An interesting thing I recently heard. Several of the epics from the same series is the Iliad and the Odyssey were lost due to not being copied as much as too much in stories. So preservation. Oh, yeah. Before I dropped out of college because of my health issues, I was actually going to school for linguistic anthropology. So that's why, like, the topic of books and things are very important to me. So basically, so anthropology is like the study of people. It has to do with culture, and linguistics is language. And so specifically, what I wanted to do was help not only archive dying languages, because believe it or not, there's tons of languages that die off all the time, 24/7. Which means we lose a lot of, like, written media and history and things like that if we don't know the languages. And, you know, we lose a lot of culture. And then also just for the sake of historical, like, preservation. I mean, look at Latin and think of how much we could know if we, like, still had, like, a full grasp of Latin, or, like, even, you know, hieroglyphics and things like that. Think of how much more knowledge we would have if we had, like, preservation there. So that's what I wanted to do. So language and, like, cultural, historical, literature, preservation, all of that stuff, very close to heart. I guess there's nothing here. Are people's languages disappearing too? It's basically just the aunties and uncles who are fluent and they're on the way out. Yeah, and that's really sad. Especially, a lot of the dying languages tend to be Indonesian or just Asian in general, but a lot of it is centered around Indonesia. Hi, Oldnar, welcome in. I worked on learning game design and Unreal Engine. I just work and do other things. I have a passion. I feel a calling to share the kind of games I love. That's awesome, Rabid. Yeah. I was stuck between archaeology for those kinds of reasons and physics, but physics is literally magic and you can't change my mind. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree. You're one of the coolest people. Oh, you guys are too nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I thought getting outside would make things better.
Statimate. How do you say that? Statim?
Did you hear that?
I don't know. I don't know how to say that. That's cool, though.
It could be anything.
That's really cool, Hazy. Like I said, I was very interested in that stuff. A lot of the studies in my classes were focused on Indonesian languages, but I do remember they were talking about, you know, pockets of people in Canada and stuff as well that have their own languages as well. I see. That's cool, Hazy. I didn't know that. Well, the more you know. That's really cool. I hope that at least some of it is able to be preserved. And another problem with that too is with the internet. Everybody like speaks English and stuff now, and that's another reason why so many languages are dying out. Is because everything turning to English, like that's the danger of a lingua franca. And oh, look at that little rat. It just makes it to where other like more niche languages are obsolete. But people forget that language and culture are so tied to one another. There's a lot of weird accents on letters to me. If the number 7 is a pause, that's really cool, Hazy. People yearn for their intellectual yapping, yes. I'm for nursing because everybody gets sick and everybody dies. You know what? That's totally fair. And there's a huge need for people like that. I mean, even myself, I am unfortunately very sickly, so... Always need doctors. And we need good doctors, too. Because especially as someone that's in, you know, in and out of doctors so often... There's a lot of doctors that have burnout and just don't care. And it makes it really difficult for patients because you can tell their heart's not in it. And so it makes it difficult to get the treatment needed. Hi, Keith, and welcome in. Isn't that what Esperanto was meant to be? Yes, Esperanto was meant to be... It was an artificial language created to be a lingua franca. Which a lingua franca is basically... a language that essentially everyone could speak, like a universal language. So, you know, biblically, the Tower of Babel, Yeah, they all spoke the same language, and so that's why God made it to where we have all the different languages now, because they were like doing a bunch of blasphemous stuff, and so he's like, all right, I gotta like disrupt y'all's communication. But yeah, a lingua franca would be like the language that was spoken pre Tower of Babel, a universal language, so to speak. And Esperanto was designed to be that, but unfortunately it stayed a little too niche. But now, with the rise of commerce in America and things like that, English is quickly becoming a lingua franca. There's so many things like the Rapa Nui where their summarizing books developed their own written language, but it was wiped out completely in the 1800s. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Walking. And that's why it's, if we were able to preserve those languages, we would be able to know so much more culturally and historically. Like, we lose so much language. Wait, why are you gonna stab the dog, bro? Oh yeah, tons have been lost. That's why I got into linguistic anthropology. It makes me sad. Why would I stab the dog? I'm so confused. I didn't want to stab the dog? Why do they want me to be a dog murderer? Bruh. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't want to kill a dog. I don't know. That was the aim and slash hit reticule, which means I would have stabbed the dog.
Get off the path. Hide.
There was one video I saw that showed materials mutating eccentrically. Like, there was a medicine that they couldn't make anymore due to the chemical reaction. Ah, yeah. No, I totally agree with you, Rabbit. I totally agree. Thank you! Zod, I appreciate it. Love the new Mono TV streamer. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You can just call me Miki. You don't have to call me Komori. My name is Miki. I know traditionally, you know, it would be last name, first name, but specifically I have it structured backwards because my name is a play on Hikikomori. But you can just call me Miki. And I'm so glad you enjoy everything. I'm super glad to have you here. Yeah.
Do you think they're here? We need to find a way in.
We're making good progress, chat.
One thing at a time.
We're gonna survive this. As long as my man Charlie survives, I'm gonna be happy. I think he'll be good. Wasn't the Tower of Babel an ignorance of man thing? We thought we could go? I wouldn't use the word ignorance. It was folly. I think it's a better word. So essentially, it's they thought that they could build a tower to heaven. It was incredibly heretical and blasphemous, and essentially humans thought that they were on the same level as God. And there's a lot to it as well, because there was also a lot of there was also a lot of other pagan things going on. But essentially that's why God made them all split up. So I wouldn't really use the word ignorance. I don't know if that's entirely accurate, but that's just my own opinion. But yeah, they thought they could build to heaven and do all of this other pagan blasphemous stuff, and then God was like, all right, well, obviously you guys are not... Yeah, they were smart, but to the point that they thought that they were on the same level as God, which is, you know, where it becomes like heretical and stuff. Which is where God, you know, was like, all right, I think you guys need to go to timeout and be split up because y'all can't be trusted because, you know, you kind of turned evil. You lost your understanding privileges. Yeah, basically. He's like, y'all are choosing to do bad with the things I've given you, so I gotta split you up. Arrogance? Yeah, arrogance is a better word. That's probably what he meant. Hi, Frosty. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Also, it's interesting how certain American words and accents have become more spread, like how sodas become more common over pop or Coke. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I actually do have a thick Southern accent, but funny enough, I got made fun of it for it a lot growing up. I actually grew up on a farm and everything. So if I get really upset, or like if I'm angry or talking fast or really passionate, my Southern accent definitely comes out and you can hear it. Or if I'm talking to my family or something, you can hear it. But I got ironically made fun of. Despite living in Texas, I got made fun of for having a Southern accent. So I just kind of learned to neutralize it. Now I have like a little bit of the YouTuber accent, not gonna lie. It's so funny because people always joke about that. They're like, ah, you got the influencer accent. And it's like, I low-key do. But part of what makes the influencer accent a thing is because, specifically with microphones, it's like a radio accent. It's because it's easier to understand people. And so essentially the quote-unquote influencer accent is just over-enunciating everything in order to make sure that anybody can understand you. And so that's also a big thing. I've been a content creator for a while, you know, mostly just for funsies, only recently, like, as an actual job. But yeah, very much agree. You can call me Popmaster if you like, but it might be too... Oh my goodness. Aren't a lot of accents slowly disappearing now because of that and online things? I wouldn't say necessarily disappearing, because code switching is a huge thing where, like, people talk differently depending on who they're around. But yeah, they're starting to blend together a lot more, I would say. There's science behind influencer accents? Yeah, essentially it was, it's to make it easy to be understood. Imagine if I had a southern accent and I was slurring my words. It would be a lot more difficult. Like, imagine you don't live in the South. Imagine you live... Oh, imagine you're a foreigner. How about that? And you don't understand English very well, and then I have a thick southern accent. It would be really difficult to understand me with the slurring the words, you know, like chopping off parts of words. And so essentially the influencer accent, it was just kind of created subconsciously because people wanted to make sure that everyone could understand them, especially on like the radio. It started all the way back with the radio. And then, you know, we went to TV and now the internet, stuff like that. And there's one VTuber that has a crazy southern accent, but that's her persona. Oh yeah, I mean, people still talk about it. But that's just specifically how the influencer, quote-unquote influencer thingy is. You have a very American. The modern YouTuber accent is like new transatlantic. Well, that's also because I'm not recording a video. If I were recording a video, I have the YouTuber accent. When I'm live streaming, I'm more just saying my own thing. So here, let me read chat like I would if I were like making a video. Yeah, I thought I have a very noticeable accent, but after hearing myself on VC, I have to say, Miki killed the radio star. Oh, I know Moo Moo Clover. My accent is very Kiwi. Oh yeah, I can do a Valley Girl accent. Yeah, I can like totally do a Valley Girl accent, and I'm actually really good at it to where it actually starts to drive people kind of nuts after a while. And they're like, oh my gosh, Miki. And I'm like, do you guys forget that like I am the whitest white girl, actually? Like, I am literally the picture perfect sorority girl. Like, you know, blonde hair, blue-eyed, literally is pale as a ghost. So, yeah, don't doubt my ability to be like a proper white girl. Miki redeems here sounding different. Good night, Tank. Take care of yourself. I know you can do a great Valley Girl accent. Yeah. It's just a vocal fry. I can do a lot of accents, actually. I don't know. But I feel like the Valley Girl is the easiest to do because it's just a vocal fry. Yeah, don't doubt my white girlness. Yeah, guys, oh my god. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh my gosh. You guys know it's almost fall, which means that pumpkin spice lattes are like almost back in season. And so I'm like so excited. Okay, so like I live in Texas and it's really hot, you know? I mean, it's been like 110 lately. And so basically, like, I'm so excited for every time that it gets to be fall, because then it's like I can get a nice like pumpkin spice latte, and then I can use like my stupid little like leg warmer things and like my Uggs, because like oh my gosh, and then I can like wear my leggings with like my Uggs and stuff, because like I'm such a white girl, you know? Oh my gosh, this should be a channel points redeem. It should. I would do it. I read one post about a friend group with one American and two foreigners. They all speak English, but the foreigners can't understand each other's accents, so the American would often have to repeat what they say to the other's the middleman. That's funny. Yeah, California is where the Valley Girl accent is most prevalent. Yeah, for sure.
Hector Waylon.
Do you like pumpkin spice? And I'm kind of white girl code, I guess. You were the girl that told us the story about how you were born and absorbed your potential siblings in the womb. Yes, I was, Manta. That's so funny you remember that. Yeah, shout out to Yandere Dev for telling me that I have the same lore as like Metal Gear Metal Gear Solid or 7, something like that. I don't know. I had no idea. Like, I had no idea. I'm literally like, I lived out the plot of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, of Snake. Of Snake? Liquid Snake? It says it's Liquid Snake. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm the super baby. Apparently, I literally had no idea that it's apparently the plot to like Metal Gear Solid or something. But yeah, whenever I was a baby, I don't know. So my mom had like problems having a baby, and she went through fertility treatment. And apparently there were like 8 embryos when my mom went in, and then when she came back, I guess it was just me. So like, I don't know. I got a victory royale in my mom's tummy, and I took out my other 7 like siblings, I guess. Yeah. I do. He watches my streams sometimes. So yeah, I didn't know that until he was like, "Oh, are you like referencing the plot of Metal Gear?" And I was like, "What? No, that's just my life, bro." So the more you know. The more you know. Did you call it huh? Are you a terrible infant? I'm not a terrible infant. No. Okay, is there anything else here I can look at? Oh, did I go in this room? Oh, dude, there's like so many little tiny rooms here. It's hard to see. Yeah, I didn't even know that, guys, by the way, until like a couple years ago. Mind you, I'm like 26. And my mom just casually brought it up at dinner one day. She's like, "Miki, did you know?" And I was like, "No, I did not know." So, it was kind of a crazy lore drop for me as well. Okay, I guess I climb up here. The clone soldiers were the terrible infants. I see. Okay, I guess this is the lighthouse. Can we turn this on? Boom.
Come on.
Okay, so I guess we need to power this up somehow.
Way.
I think we could have had 5 or 6 more Mikis in the world. Dude, I don't think the world could handle 5 or 6 more Mikis. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. And like, I also think that's why my health is so horrible. I took all the health issues for all 8 of us.
Don't look.
So it's like, I'm very gifted, but I'm also very nerfed. Because all of my problems and my talents were supposed to be split amongst 8. But instead, they're all in me. Oh, here we go.
With this seal is a federal offense.
He did give Liquid all the recessive genes. Maybe that's why he worked so many jobs. Each sibling wanted a different career. Maybe so. Yeah, hey, Boot, I have a lot of... Oh. Oopsies. Nah, I have a lot of older viewers. You'd be surprised. I have a lot of people in the 30s, even up to 40s. And I know I have one regular in their 50s. At least one regular in the 50s. Alright, well, I got that on. Survival of the fittest, except you were a little battered by the end? Yes. Take the bullet. I'm in charge of the infinite Miki now? Yes. Fish is in charge of the infinite Miki. Miki MCU. No, it's not Miki MCU. It's just MCU. Because Miki is M. The Miki Cinematic Universe. Is you, Ellie? Yeah. Is it Dawn's? No! Leave Dawn's alone. Dawn's is young. Nah, I really appreciate my older viewers because low-key, kids are so much drama. I prefer having older viewers because everyone's much more mature and less drama, you know? And less toxicity as well because everyone knows how to behave themselves. It's when you start getting to the younger Gen Z that people start becoming issues. And don't get me started on Gen Alpha. Bro looked at the sun. I'd like to say I'm 37. Yeah, I would say a lot of my viewers are in the 25 to 35 range, but I actually wait, no, I was looking at my my thing recently. Yeah, it is Manta. So this game is made by Supermassive, and it's the same kind of game. This is the Dark Pictures Anthology. It's made by the same people. But if I remember, 40% of my viewers are aged 25 to 35. And then 18% are older than 35. So that means almost 60% of my viewers are above 25. So if you're between 25 to 35, that's like 40% of my viewers. If you're above 35, it's like 18% of my viewers. So you are not alone, I promise you. Miki, there's so many of my generation that still act like they're in high school. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know.
What the hell is that smell? Jesus.
Okay, I guess we're in this little house now. Ew, that's like all moldy and gross. What is that noise?
Early for a change.
It's gonna be a grandma in here, like in the quarry? Oh, it's probably like the... Oh, wait, no, it's a robot. Never mind.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know what it is. Boy who loved scary stories.
You're a selfish monster. Always.
Is this his mom that he killed?
Hey. Hey. Who are you?
It's obviously not a real person. The lonely boy loved reading scary stories. Wow, he read scary stories all day and all night. Oh, wow. I guess I'm part of the 1% that is not 25. I'm 18. No, because there's still, what, 32% that are younger than 25? So, no, I mean, it's not... I have a very well-rounded community. But I think only about 8% of my viewers are under 18. Something like that. He lived with his mother, but she was very strict. Stop reading that book. He was sick of being told what to do. It's not fair. Sorry, the person across the street's cutting the grass at 9 p.m. That's probably what the sound you heard is. LOL. Book gave him an idea, blah, blah, blah. Jumped and shouted and frightened his mother. Rah! He loves scary stories. Ha ha ha. Okay. And then he killed his mom.
Always right to your favorite page. Predictable little shit.
Dang, she's like mean. But it did say that she abused him, so I don't know. Alright, next room. Alright, I gotta drink some more water. Fish, when you have a minute, I'm gonna need another water, please. Fish? I'm gonna need another water when you have a moment, please. Thank you. No problem, Rabbit. Glad to have you here. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Okay, up here. Thank you. Dude, my nose is like so stuffy. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, thank God. It's only you.
Miki, Butler, water me. No! It's because I had like one sip left and I was like, I need more water. You gotta ask now.
Bloody light going.
Mark? Please tell me you can hear me.
Yeah, we do get bottled water from the store because tap water is not good around here. And I've tried the filtered water, but I don't know. The water is so bad here. It still susses me out. Wait, what's going on with him?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I totally understand, Rabbit. Take care of yourself. Oop. Yeah, fish is great. Fish helps me out. Moisturize me. Doctor Who reference. Moisturize me. Dude, that thing freaked me out when I was younger. That lady. That is very true, Boot. That is very true. No, it's just because whenever well, I am an angel shark, but I'm like a magical girl, so you can't see my stuff all the time. I'm just in my cozy outfit today. Because I have my other as well. Ta-da! But I don't have my wings on with games and stuff. So I can use my magic to transform at will. Tap water where I'm at is garbage. Filters don't work. That's why bottled? Yeah, exactly. And that's how it be. Are we saved? The police is coming. Yeah, thank you, Manta. Yeah, I'm undercover right now. I'm off duty at the moment. 1 day left for the goal? 2 days. Yeah. We're getting there slowly. And for anyone that doesn't know that, ooh. Yikes.
He killed them. No talking. I said hands where I can see them.
Thank God you're here. You
Of course, I don't mean to be that guy, but of course it's the black guy. Coming out, and of course, like, that's the first guy the cop sees, and he's gonna, like, blame them. Oh my gosh.
The boat.
Man's just gonna get shot. The murderer killed them. Oh, I'm like, rest in peace. Of course it had to be the black guy that steps out first. No, maybe he'll be okay. Can't believe they would add racism to this game. I know. No, Frog. It's because the police came, so they've been running away from a murderer. And then, like, the police come, and then the black guy steps out, and right as the cop sees a dead body, and he's like, it's not me, it's the murderer. And I'm like, of course, they, like, make the black guy be the one to step out and be like, I swear, I didn't kill him. And he's getting a gun in his face. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you came at a very out of context time. And I was like, please don't get my man shot just because he stepped out at the wrong time. LOL. It's like, I don't need to deal with this. We're running away from an actual murderer right now. I don't need the cop to be against us too. There's a lot of people out there, sorry. Oh, man. I wouldn't put it past the game to do something like that either, to be honest. They do a lot of, like, tropes with women, and it makes me cringe so hard. I'm like, please don't be like this. Please don't be stereotypical, man. Don't leave the dog. Take the dog, bro.
Good to see you, boy. Come on.
Come on, doggy. We'll save you. We gotta escape. Well, welcome in, Frog. Hope you're doing well today.
Just work.
Dude. We're so screwed. Oh? Okay, maybe we're not. Oh, man. Okay, guys, we might have escaped. I think... Okay, I know one girl died. One girl died? Did I only kill one person? I think only the girl with asthma died. I'm trying to remember. I think she was the only one. So I did pretty good then. Why not gang up on the killer? I don't know, because these games always want to play on tropes for some reason, I guess. They never want to do that. So they just run like little babies.
Thank God it's over.
Not all of us.
Well, I'm proud of myself. Even if one person died, it be what it be. It was the asthma girl too. Miki hates disabled. Bro, I'm literally disabled. How can... Oh. Okay, guys, we're not in the clear yet. Murderer is still, in fact, here. We might still die. Ruh-roh. Oh, good dog. No, the dog is gonna drown, bro. This is so unfair. Please. No, I think he was holding on to the side of the boat. I don't think he was swimming. I think he was just holding on. What? Wait, was that a bald spot? Was he wearing a toupee? Attack him! You got this. I believe in you. No! There we go. I was like, where do I stab? Oh no. I guess I was too quick to say only one person died. The show's not over till the fat lady sings. Oh, dude. Oh, ouchie. Yikes, bro. Oh, no. Please. As long as my man Charlie stays alive, I'll be okay. Come on, girl. Do something, Kate. No! Do something. No, bro. Am I supposed to just not... What is up with these weak women, bro? Come on, please. Please, don't do this to me. And the poor dog that just got thrown into the water. No, dude. Come on, you can do this, man. I don't know, Omega. That's a fantastic question that I do not know the answer to. Oh? Ooh, ouchie. Okay, that one's definitely gonna do damage. Yikes. Oh, no. This is brutal. Hi, Dream. Welcome in. Eee, no. I hate, like... Please don't show I'm getting chopped up. I don't do gore. Mortal Kombat style. Wait, our boat still might crash, though. Oh, gosh. Wait, where'd Charlie go? I just realized, where's Charlie? I'm so confused. I see Kate and Jamie, but where's Charlie? My old man. He fell into the water? Charlie went back for more cigarettes. No. I guess I didn't notice. R.I.P. 07 Charlie. He was my favorite.
Doesn't put a smile on your face. I don't know what will. We have announced.
Well, hopefully Charlie knows how to swim. I don't know, man.
No damn commercials.
Yeah, he might still be alive.
Oh.
The other girl would have been alive if I'd had her jump instead of attack also. Yep, there's Charlie. Dang, so I killed 2 people this run. I'm so sorry for the flashbang chat.
Looked up,
That even flashbanged me.
Flipping road, waving their hands and arms like a bunch of crazies.
And where you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Rip.
We start.
Well, I was trying to get into the port by 8. Probably not.
Hey, it's the doggy.
Now, am I?
I'd say likely not.
I got an achievement for keeping the doggy alive. R.I.P. Jasmine. Yeah, that's why it's like, I'm so sorry to anyone that just got flashbanged, including myself.
After this, I'm starting to know if it feels like a good idea.
Yeah. Just promise me you'll tell me how it goes.
Only if you promise to keep giving me unsolicited advice.
Hi, QB. Welcome in.
Count on it.
Well, considering this is the end, I guess I did make pretty good time. Why'd you kill only women, brother? Okay, to be fair, there were 3 women and 2 men. So there were more women than men. So statistically, if people are gonna die, I'm more likely to kill a woman than a man. It wasn't intentional. And besides, when I killed the asthma girl, it was a choice. I had to either kill the girl that died on the boat or her. So it's like, I would have had to kill a girl either way. And then I guess at the end, she should have jumped off the boat to survive. So, I don't know, man. I tried my best, okay? Cut me some slack. Now, we kept one woman alive. Yeah, the puppy did survive. Nah, Charlie's not evil. Charlie's cool. I like him. I mean, I have to play Directive 8020 next. It's technically the 5th installation. I don't think it's called part of the Dark Pictures anthology, but it is. There's technically a 5th game, and it came out a couple months ago called Directive 8020, and it's in space, you guys. It's like Among Us. It's basically Among Us. Except like this. Yeah, the space one. Charlie just needs a cig? Yeah. Normally there's at least one whiny girl that needs to get killed. That must skew the numbers. Yeah, it's like Among Us. Among Us. This music, bro. It's used in so many meme edits. It just makes me laugh every time I hear it. Suddenly thinking about necromorphs with the space one. LOL. I don't know what the plot is. I just know it's like an Among Us situation. Do you play Among Us at 3 a.m.? Because this, I believe, is technically the end to the Dark Pictures anthology. 8020 is still in line with it, but I think this is like the end of like the Contained series. And Directive 8020 is like a little separate. I don't know.
All good.
Has anyone here played 8020? I know I have some Dark Pictures fans. Is he in 8020? Or is this it for him? Is our narrator boy cooked? Because I think he was only for Dark Pictures anthology, and also 8020 is the 5th game. I don't think it's technically part of the Dark Pictures anthology. I could be wrong though.
Suite in the sky. And Jamie should have jumped rather than.
I think it was more standalone.
But she had bad advice, didn't she? And then things got messy.
Rip.
Very messy indeed.
No, the narrator's not Until Dawn.
What about those?
They have their own narrators, but he specifically, he exists in the Dark Pictures anthology, which is the 4 games that I played recently.
She was traumatized.
But not in Until Dawn.
Happened a long time ago.
I know in the Quarry, it's like a witch lady.
Most afraid of in the whole
it's the narrator.
And survived.
And Until Dawn, it's an android lady.
Stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He had to make his
so each game has a narrator between chapters, but he's specifically for Dark Pictures.
Charlie finally understood that leadership is more than ordering the team around.
Oh, hazy.
He had to treat them as equals and let them take the lead when the time was right. I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning.
All right, sure, bro.
Find your own way out. It was, as always, enlightening. I have no doubt we'll meet again in the future.
Okay, no, so maybe he will be in the next one because he says in the future. And the next game literally does take place in space in the future. We're gonna get the drip the narrator has? Fair. Well, chat, now is that. I won't in stream just yet. We'll head over to the chatting. We'll take a look at 8020. Because I will play it at some point if I get it on sale. My favorite is Until Dawn when it comes to these. Until Dawn is really good, yeah. Cool game. Very cool indeed. And I guess the killer is maybe alive still?
Are still unclear at this point in time. What we can confirm is that a little after 7:30,
almost 2 hours on the dot, exactly.
Was flagged down to Render 8. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene. The survivors are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems as though they got a little too close to their subject material.
Rest in peace.
And some of them, sadly, did not survive. Thankfully,
welcome back, everybody that was trapped in ads.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
No!
Now I'm interested.
She's gonna go back to the same place.
Send a limo and everything.
No, she literally is. This is the group beforehand. Wait, no, is this a new one? No, so the guy is alive and he's doing it all over again. No, so these are like his next victims, bro. So he survived and he literally just did it all over again. That's bonkers, because that's literally how our team got trapped. Is they got invited to go. And now these people, oh, rest in peace. They're so cooked. I have no idea, Jasmine. Well, now we get a barbershop quartet. I mean, it's possible, Epic, but they don't typically go supernatural. They tend to be a little more realistic. Even in the case of the last game, it was aliens. So they don't really do supernatural in that sense. At least in the Dark Pictures, it's all much more practical. Rather than spiritual. Because like the first game, anything that was supernatural, it was because of they were hallucinating because of like gas, like methane gas or whatever made them hallucinate. And the other one that we thought was supernatural, it turns out it was just a guy with PTSD that was hallucinating everything as well. So they don't actually do supernatural stuff. It's always something very practical. I don't know. So it was likely just a guy that was obsessed. Like, all the information we picked up is that it was a guy obsessed with serial killers and wanted to be like them and, like, basically be a copycat. Barbershop quartet at its finest? Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's going. Here, I'll just switch over back to our chatting thing. Well, hang over here. Copycat killer? Yeah, basically. I think it was just a copycat killer. Alright, let me close this up here. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, and then let's see here. I am going to take a little look-see real quick at Directive 8020. Modest, thank you so much for the gift, by the way, on YouTube. I hate that it doesn't show it on the feed. The YouTube gifting system is so new that it never shows it in the activity feed. I just happened to switch over to my browser tab and see it. I need to find a way to make that, like, shown more often. But thank you, Modest. I appreciate it. Let's see. Still can't believe Charlie survived the barbecue. It's because he's built different. That's why. Alright, let's go over here real quick, and then we'll go to Steam. Steam. And let's take a look at Directive 8020. Directive 8020. Bro, it's $50. And it has mixed reviews. Because I remember it was really buggy, I believe. And so people did not like it. That's the problem with supermassive games. They're always kind of buggy. And I think that was people's main complaint. Let me see. Yeah. It's apparently pretty crappy. This felt less like a choice-based game and more like a stealth game with occasional dialogue that rarely affects anything. That's unfortunate. How'd you enjoy the game today? I liked it. When did it release? It only released a couple months ago. But the Supermassive series, or like, Supermassive's been getting worse, chat. And especially with these games, everyone agrees that like each game is getting buggier and worse. It came out May 12th. So it came out like 2.5 months ago. Oh, it's all good, QB. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being here. So it's a little unfortunate. But if it's gonna be more buggy and stuff, probably won't pick it up. It's the same reason I didn't immediately pick up the Until Dawn PC port. Alright, I'll switch over to the Just Chatting category real quick. Beautiful. Alright, so yeah, I will probably not be picking it up, especially with it being $50. You think as time went on they'd improve? Yeah, I think it's just laziness. laziness. Yes, that is true, Manta. That is true. That's fair though. Probably Until Dawn 2 doesn't get the same treatment. Nah, dude, Until Dawn is literally what made like them pop off. If they ruin it, like we're truly screwed. Because Until Dawn literally like helped define the genre. So if they mess up Until Dawn 2, man, I don't even know. Buying on discount, I don't even know if I'd buy it on discount because it's too new. Like, okay, for reference, I got the entire Dark Pictures Anthology, which is 4 games, for 10 bucks. Typically, it's over 100. So that means I averaged, like, $2.50 per game. So if I can't buy 80/20 for $2.50, like $2.50, I don't want it. And considering full price is 50 bucks, I don't think it's going to be $2.50 anytime soon. What a steal. Absolutely. As a content creator, I run through games so quickly. So I tend to add games to my wish list. And then when I get like a 90% off sale notification, I'm like, all right, well, guess I'll pick it up now for when I'm ready to play it. But I have a lot of other... Oh, I'm so sorry. I have such bad hiccups. But I have a lot of others that I'll be able to play. So that's fine. And even I can go back and play other games that are choice-based that I already own. That I haven't necessarily been able to play yet here as Miki. For example, I have all 4 of the Walking Dead Telltale games, which is like this, except Walking Dead. Very, 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 very good. I have Detroit Become Human. Been a while since I played it. I have the Komori. Been a while since I played it. Have you been scared by this game at least once? Not really. Not really. I tend to be... I don't really get scared. I just don't like loud noises. And I'd say it's less that it scares me. It's more just it hurts my ears and it makes me jump because I'm like, ouchie, my ears. I don't really get scared like most people. I tend to be pretty chill. So I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to like uninstall a couple of the games that I have already played. We got lots of cool things here. I still need to play Deadest Disco for you guys at some point also. Because that's really, really fun. Yeah, and then I need to play the Alters because I got the Alters plus the DLC. So I'm trying to get through several of my games. What about Walking Trees? I've heard those are worse than Walking Dead. I don't know about Walking Trees. For my streams, I just play whatever I have. Most of them being 360 games. That's fair. I mean, I buy games for my streams. Your heartbeat was going up during the fun moments. My heartbeat goes up at all times. Look, it's literally at 95. We see, that's not really accurate. Watch this. Give it a second. I'm just standing here, by the way. I'm not even doing anything. Alright, I'm sitting back down. I'm not gonna wait for it to go all the way. But it's like, literally just changing positions in my chair can make my heart rate go up. So most of the time when the heart rate goes up, it's just because I'm moving around in my chair. Yeah, I have heart problems. I will be wearing a heart rate tomorrow, though, for an apparently scary game, playing Alien Isolation. I was just testing it out today. But tomorrow is the actual, like, heart rate game. It is a great game. It is a great game. I know Fish played it, and I'm really into rhythm games. And so I have it. They gave me a key for it, but I haven't had it. Dude, low-key. Dude, I have it downloaded. I can boot it up right now. I'll show you guys at least once. I haven't played it on my PC yet, but Fish was playing it, and he made me play it, so we'll see. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Alright, give it a second to load up. It's my first time booting the game, so it's having to load everything in. So it's gonna take it a second. As it loads in, I think. I'm gonna turn off this real quick. On Twitch, y'all are going to see a black screen real quick. please ignore it. I'm just turning off the heart rate thing, but I don't have it set up yet. Okay, there we go. All right. Because I'm taking the heart rate monitor off, but I can't disable it from a button, so... I just wanted it to be off screen, because it doesn't make sense. And then let me have a second to set this up. And I believe I already put it on streamer mode, so we should be good. Hi, Josue, welcome in. I'm doing good. Okay. Let's see. Because I love rhythm games. Fun fact, one of my favorite rhythm games, I love playing Love Live School Idol Fest. But unfortunately, you know, they got rid of it to replace it with, like, a worse version. And then it was so bad, it got discontinued in, like, less than a year. And it broke my heart. So, you know, I do unfortunately miss that. I miss rhythm games, but Fish got me to play this one. That is Disco. So basically, it's a fighting game. But a rhythm game. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Y'all will see it. Turning my stuff down a little bit. I like the transition animation. It's super cute. Yeah, I love it too. I got it commissioned off Skeb. Okay, let me change my Twitch information as well. Give me 1 second. I don't even know what to title it. I'll just say music, fighting rhythm game. I don't know. Fighting rhythm. Why is this popping up like that? No. Go away. I don't care about the goal updated successfully thing. You're covering my entire text box. I'm at least feeling better now. I know at the beginning of stream I wasn't. Got addicted to Union Syndrome. Wait, really, Eldon? Okay, Eldon, is it better? When it first came out, I was going to pick it up, but people were complaining about how bad the translation was, so I ended up not getting it. Is it good now? Because I really had been looking forward to it, but seeing how awful the translation was kind of cringed me out, and I ended up not purchasing it. Okay. Let me... And then I'm gonna switch over to Dead as Disco. Done. Alright, beautiful! People complain too much. Translation is fine. Okay, that's what I was asking. Because the way people were making it seem made it seem like a little bit stressful. Like it was really bad, but okay, I'll trust you then. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I just needed to chill for a bit. A lot of it was, like I said, I don't know. Plus, keep in mind, guys, I have narcolepsy, and I woke up from a nap from my narcolepsy, and I sometimes feel really sick whenever I try to pull myself out of, like, a narcoleptic attack. Like, it takes me a while to readjust to being awake again, so I probably... Because I had only been awake, like, 15 minutes. So I was probably still just struggling with, like, being awake. And now that I'm, like, fully awake, I don't feel as sickly anymore. Okay. Well then, let's go over here. And we'll switch back to our game scene real quick. And then I will have to set up the source. So give me 1 moment on that. Boom. Yes. And then... let me readjust the screen. There we go. Alright, beautiful. New game. I've not played anything on it. I think this is whenever I booted up streamer mode, but I'll start here. Oh, Miki apologizes. Oh, wait. Can y'all hear the game? Y'all can hear the game, right? Just making sure. I don't know. I played it with the keyboard. But, yeah, I guess I should learn how to play it on controller. It would probably be more fun that way. Let me see if my controller will connect. I'll give it a sec. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Glad you guys can hear it. This is a music-based game, so if I need to turn up the volume at all, just let me know also. Brian, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Get up. Get up, bro. Y'all want to know a funny glitch that Fish showed me and was complaining about? So he's been playing it for a while. So, for a while, I don't know if it's fixed. But there was a bug where on the male model, he had the female butt. And so it's like there's a male model and a female model. But there was a visual glitch to where if you were playing as the male character, he had the female butt. Okay, it looks like his butt is fixed now, Fish. He does not... Oh, you fight... Sorry, I laughed. Fish said, no, you have to fight the e-girl, and then after fighting the e-girl, you get her butt.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I gotta turn my volume back up a little.
Why else would you be talking to a floating skull? I've been to some wild parties, man.
Yeah, let's go! Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member! Oh, dude, yeah, I'm not used to playing this on... Oh, X to attack, okay.
A real cool Donothon. The after party. They were my friends.
Oh, I forgot which button is A. It's because I don't play with controller much. Yeah! So A is dodge, okay. I've only played on keyboard, so I don't know... I don't know all of the controller things yet. I'll have to learn. Let's go! So basically you fight to the music.
They would never do that.
Let's go! How do I do my random busta moves? Fish, what's the button on the controller where you can do the like freestyle? Okay. Isn't this fun? Dude, it's such a good game, and this game is in early access right now, too. And also, they do have copyrighted music as well. So, like, I'm on streamer mode, so that I don't get, like, copyright struck or anything. But, they do have... actual music, and there's a feature where you can import your own music too in order to whatchamacallit. You can play any music if you just upload the file, which I think is pretty cool. It'll automatically adjust to the BPM so you can make custom maps easily. It is flow state stuff. It's so fun. So yeah, not only is there an actual story to it,
Alone and broke.
but also, you can upload your own music and you can just hit a flow state with literally anything.
Am I missing anything?
Oh, yeah, just a proper introduction. I am Vice, here to make sure the contract is upheld to the letter. One soul for one night. No refunds. They always want refunds.
Charlie migrated between games. He looks a little different.
Come back to us, need a manager.
You can fight to death metal. You can fight to anything you want, bro.
Your fans.
Mayota goes to cosplay. Yes, Fish wants to cosplay Charlie.
So then, who will it be first?
It's Aurora, right? I like Aurora. Aurora's the e-girl that I can steal her butt, right, Fish? That's the one. No, I love the Aurora one too. Yeah.
I think you know who?
Hemlock? I already clicked that one. I don't know if it'll let me change, but I clicked Aurora first. Does he have the muscles for Charlie? Yeah.
I'm not scared of Rory. Never was.
This is blue collar. Aurora's song is so catchy. It really is, bro. It's so good. That's the one that Fish made me play to get me introduced to the game.
She just wanted to be regular human once.
The drama, I love it.
Another game I've been playing, Melody's Escape, is a similar feature. Nice.
Stop.
Fish said Hemlock would have been the greatest introduction to y'all, but alright, well, we'll just do Amped. I'm pretty good at rhythm games. So we'll do Hemlock after this one. Or we're gonna do an e-girl one first, because I'm an e-girl. In a way. She's literally like me. In a way. It literally reminds me of like KDA music also. Like, she gives me such... Yeah, she literally gives me KDA vibes.
Rory, I know you saw me coming.
I knew I recognized that voice.
My nickname, an attempt to recall fond memories. I know why you're here, Charlie. Do you think you can charm a god?
Well, you'll hear when you... Like, you'll see when you hear the music as well.
Rory, you're a musician.
I have to bump my audio. I normally play low audio, but in a rhythm game, I need my audio. I need to hit a flow state. It's Hunter McCoy? I see. Alright, we got this. Oh, my bad. I forgot that she has everything else. I gotta remember all the mechanics. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember that. Because I know this is still early access, so they're still doing stuff, which is BX. I gotta remember all the buttons still.
I'll show you what happens when we don't listen.
Too bad, lady. I'll show you what happens.
Why don't you dance with me? Throw him in the trash. Come on, why don't you dance with me? Why don't you dance with me? I said, why don't you dance with me?
Hi, AK, welcome in.
Why don't you dance with me?
I'm playing so nice. I'm already down to 1 heart. But I couldn't get out of there. Too many mannequin bodies. Alright, return to bar.
Huh?
Is this... The Encore, the birthplace of Deadest Disco. I mean, it always was a dump. But at least it had some life in it. Oh, trust me, it'll fill up. Harmony paid for a reunion, and that's what they'll get. Your friends will join you soon. They have no choice. Alright, let's go! Let's check out everything! Alright, what's up, man? Sticks, there's no way. Hey, old man. The place has seen better days. The kid who used to clean the place ain't been around in a long time. Yeah, I'd say it's been about 10 years. Yeah, Not they come around here anymore, and if they did, I'd put them to work. Never come up before without a thought.
Oh.
I see. Time hasn't been kind to you either. Maybe I can help fix the place up for ya. Alright, we are not gonna be doing that quite yet. Honestly... Alright, Fish, what should I prioritize? Where should I go? I know with, like, upgrading things for all the perks, or should I just keep playing for now? Fish? Oh. I was gonna say, what should I prioritize? Like, with my points, go to the skill tree, or... You played it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, the first one.
They have all sorts of stuff here. Just keep beating people up, yeah. The jazz or disco people used to say were of the devil? I don't know. Here. Alright, Fish is handling my upgrades, I guess. I'm letting him min-max me. The classic Fish, bruh. That's like its catchphrase now, low-key. Yeah, the extra lives help. Oh, show. I only have 852, yeah.
Just go for health.
That's what I was gonna do. Okay. Alright, Fish wanted you guys to see Hemlock, so we'll do Hemlock.
Charlie Disco versus Hemlock. The rebel
I'll probably play Chill till I get another life or something. We'll see.
Oh yeah, to Harmony, no less. The very machine he used to rage against.
Said he wanted to change the world. Nothing but a hypocrite and a thief.
After you died, he sold Care for Hate. Traded your master record for the power to change things by any means necessary. Now the only change he makes goes to Harmony's wallet.
Well, at least the concert venue's cool.
All about the pain train!
Alright, let's go. We'll do Chill for right now, just until I get some of my perks, just so I can finish it.
Always thought you'd die before selling out.
Say what you like. I traded your song for real Harmony fuels this train now.
All that power, bet you still can't.
It's a rhythm game. It's not really a fighting game, AK.
This guy's grown some balls, eh? That how they don't weigh you down on these tracks, mate. Or you'll wish you stayed dead.
Oh, I did not notice that guy coming out of left field. Oh, okay, well, we already hit it. Oh, except I looked up in chat for like a half a second, and I screwed myself over. Alright, there we go. I remember this part. Dude, I literally dodged you, whatever. I'm pressing A. Why do you games not like me? Brother. I don't know, these guys, I'm just not dodging them properly. LOL, I just threw them into the train. That's what they get. Just the way they throw themselves at me. Oh, and I got hit by a train too. That's my bad. Get out of the train! Charlie, please! Oh my gosh, he's gonna get us killed, bro. Okay, we're doing good. We're big ballin'.
Time for a proper reunion, eh, Charlie?
Oh, am I getting teleported again? Alright, boss fight. Dude, I'm just whooping this guy. Yeah, let's go. It's fun getting to do the boss fights. Hope I did not dodge that one. That's my bad. I need to get rid of his little jockey because that's what's messing me up the most. Because I kept leaving them around whenever I was trying to fight him. I forgot that my controller has things on the back for me to press A. That actually makes it so much more helpful. Whoops. Even though I'm still messing it up here. This is Miki's Elden Ring? Yeah. Because it's a rhythm game. And I can do rhythm game way more than I can do like an actual thing. Oh, I'm like having a seizure. What is happening to my screen? There we go. I saw the heart over here. I wanted to get it. Leave me alone, bro. Okay, there we go. We got this. Let's go! We're kicking his butt! Yeah, this is Elden Ring for people like me that actually suck at games and cannot play Elden Ring. Bro, I suck. because I keep losing my rhythm. Because I'm not used to playing with controller. So I keep accidentally messing myself up. Alright, let's go! This is the end. Finisher! Very dopamine inducing? Absolutely, I would agree. Let's go! Beat him up! It's so fun to play, you just vibe. Get in a flow state. You've got the power and their attention for the rest of the night. Yeah, I know I do. And we got plenty of money, so I can go get some more upgrades. If I just remember where everything is. Leave this way. That's where I can get my power-ups. Alrighty. Skill tree. I'll give myself... Okay, that's 3,000.
You know the thing you do... That's...
Yeah, this. The emoting. That's what I was gonna grab.
No,
oh, wait.
And emotes just for fun. And just for...
Well, yeah. What are you talking about then?
The fever bar.
Yeah, the fever bar. I've been using it.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Oh, when you unlocked his move.
I unlocked his move. Alright, Fish is giving me the whole guide here. Perfectly using base invader increases the additional damage from 25 to 50. While holding a charge attack, the first attack you hit is reduced by half heart. Increase max health by 1 heart. And I guess that's fair. That gives me 1 more heart. Let's go back to the basics then. Gonna need a dopamine detox after this. I'm going to equip. Oh, so those are how those buttons work. Wait, what? Oh, because it's right trigger plus the thing. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm figuring things out. What do you mean, Manta? And I got no problem walking. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here. Base max meter. Sprint will dodge to increase move speed. Best to throw. I'm just trying to read all the moves. Family reunion. People end up camping outside. Thank you. Thank you. No problem walking. Take care of yourself. And bye, Faye, as well. Perfectly executing attacks. Increases additional damage. Alright, well, we'll grab that one, too. Alright, sure. Alright, then we are good to go. Let's go back to Aurora real quick. And we'll do chill again until I start getting my upgrades, and then we hop up. Just so I have a little more of like a grace period, I guess. You guys can see the full song with her. Hi, Cole. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being here. Not really, Rex. Alright, we already saw the intro. Just imagine 30 people in my one-room apartment. Oh, is that how many I have on YouTube right now? Yeah, it does get crazy sometimes because I multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, so we always have a lot of people around.
Don't think I'm a god. I am the stars. Why don't you dance with me?
I forgot to use my upgraded abilities.
Paradise.
We got this! Let's go!
Nice guest, won't you? And die!
I keep trying to like remember to use my abilities. To like swipe them, but I always forget to use those.
Why don't you dance with
Oh, I see Manta.
I'm done with you. Come on, why don't you dance with me?
We had a lot of people hanging out. I mean, I'm very glad with all the people that have, you know, come to find me recently. A lot of it has been through YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Instagram Reels, actually. It's been actually crazy. So I've been very grateful for that. I've been popping up, guys. I'm like about to hit 9,000. I always get stuck in these combos. And I remember that's what killed me last time. Is that I got stuck in a combo and I couldn't dodge the people shooting at me. Yes, this is Dead as Disco. Yes, that's true. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out a bunch. Dude, this song really does get stuck in my head.
Why don't you dance with me? Why don't you dance with me?
Alright, and then I gotta hit these if I remember. Because that's how you do damage to her. I don't remember the mechanics for her fight. Yeah, I know, Fish. I haven't seen this game. What do you think of it? I love it personally. This is my first time streaming it. But I have played it before. Not on this save or anything, but it's a lot of fun. And the best part is that you can import your own music to play. So it becomes really fun really quickly because even if you like get tired of the story, you can still play whatever music you want because it just adapts to the BPM. No, I'm not missing them. There's other meteors too, Fish. These ones. Oh, you threw me off on my beat there. No, because see, look how much damage I just did with those. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Oh, so sorry, Fish, that you're so special and know everything about the fight. And I don't. I know. Yeah, I'm just building up my combos. Word on the Street, is this a fun game? Yes. Alright, let's go! Oh wait, did I beat her? Yeah, you get bonus for hitting to the beat and like staying on tempo without like losing it. I don't know. So it's essentially a rhythm fighting game. in peace. I really like her fight. I feel like it's more dynamic than some of the others. There we go. Dang it, I just need to get used to the controller for the dodging. Because that's my hardest part. Is because, like, moving my fingers across the entire controller is not super natural to me. And so I'm focused with, like, the Y key and everything and, you know, everything else. I need to remember that I have an A button essentially on the back of my controller. Well, the whole point is that the fighting is the vibing, Rex. Dude, I keep getting hit by the meteors. Brother, I suck. Dude. I feel like with hers, I'm having to use way more keys and I'm just not dexterous enough. I just get off beat with hers more often, and then I forget that she flies these stupid discs around. And then that's what messes me up as well. Alright, we almost got this. No! I keep forgetting her stupid things. Come on, you stupid lady. I forget your stupid flying discs. Oh my goodness. I hate my life. It's okay, I'm almost there. No, I'll beat her. I mean, I'm almost to the end. I don't know, I always get off beat with her and everything. Yay, we win! I did it! Alright, return to bar. And another one has joined us for the night, at least until Harmony gets their reunion. I don't know that it gave us her butt this time, Fish. I think it's fixed. It doesn't look like her butt. I think they fixed it. Yeah, he no longer acquires her butt upon beating her. If you weren't here earlier, that was a bug earlier in the game. Because this game is still in early access. But when you fought her, it would essentially put her character model's butt on Charlie. So he had like an e-girl bubble butt. Cute. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I will play like one more. It would have been a strange thing to happen. Dude, it did happen though. It was just a visual bug. Oh, your build still has it? That's funny. Let's see if there's any other upgrades we can get. Sounds like a feature. No, it was an actual thing. It would accidentally like, I don't know how the bug worked exactly, but it definitely did something. Press to throw one drumstick at an enemy from a distance. I will buy that. Charge up a devastating kick to knock back enemies. Sure. Alright, let's go get another song. Level select. Let's do... Alright, Fish, which one next? Profit, Dex, Encore, Infinite Disco.
Just get Profit over with.
You don't like Profit?
Those songs just...
That's fair. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. To Profit.
Producer, Mogul, maker and breaker of 10,000 careers.
Prophet always had an eye for talent. Couldn't book anything but open mics before he found us.
Well, now he's Harmony's chief talent officer. Nobody kills careers quite like him.
Let's see if he can stop this comeback.
Let's see if we're ready for Amped. I have some upgrades now, and I'm starting to get used to my controller, so we'll figure it out.
Hey, you remember this place? Or is your brain worm food?
That's fine, Clovar. Thank you.
To fill in the holes.
A lot of destinies foretold on this street.
Sounds like a KSI song. And I have no idea, Plum. That's a fantastic question.
Prophet. Now you're just another one of Harmony's gatekeepers. When did you sell out?
You lost faith.
I gotta pop my fingies. Ooh, crispy.
Me? I was dead.
You think you can lie to me? From outcast to topping the charts in a month. You sold your soul. Bet you didn't check the price.
Alright, let's beat him. Crunchy, I know.
Maybe you've forgotten how we were better together.
You heard that? Yeah.
You've been in the dark 10
I popped my
years,
wrist and all my fingies.
I'll show you the light.
Also, guys, it looks like we are now $41 away from Fish's model.
We turn 2 steps into 2 deaths. You know the difference? Listen. Keyboards that'll be no threat. We got big toys for the big boys and they come with tech. No regrets. Shoot in my clothes, I ain't missing a step. Said it once, I will say it again. Let's go. I've been living in a brand new season. Level up, sinners like 4 seasons. Back on the side, we don't need no reasons. Matter of fact, we stand like demons. Tell me, do you stand for treason? Back to the bone, my blood's been freezing. Straight to the throne, the boy's been reaching. I know when it was started. Just come on my back. I'm back and it's stronger. I'm back on the top, and now I'm the artist who carried the game. Do you know who you talking to?
Alright, we're reaching a flow state here. Yeah! Oh, mic drop. Oh, my bad. That's what I get for being greedy and wanting to get the heart.
Listen, killer boys running the set. Killer boys that'll be no threat. We got big toys for the big boys and they come with tech. No regrets. Shoot in my clothes, I ain't missing a step. Said it once, I won't say it again. Let's go dead. Let's test drive this fight. Yeah, making a wave, we're making a save. And we be making a move. We never making a truth. Bring it back hands, we'll make it.
Oh, I couldn't get out of the way fast enough.
We outside, you won't lose. Coming for the top of the game, what you gonna do? Moving like 1, 2, 3, bullets don't miss. 1, 2, trust ain't jumping on gas, move this group, move like a very understand. Speed moves like a double of 6. Swing in my face, better hope you don't miss. Swing for the first thing, you know we don't miss. Killer boys up in you.
Yeah, we did it. Hi, dude, welcome in. I thought as soon as I saw Dennis Disco, yeah. We're having a good time. We finished our other game today, so we're enjoying our time now. No, this has been pretty fun so far. That's why I was like, I don't know. It's not that bad, to be honest, Fish. Whoops. Woo, that was cool. Yeah, let's go! What is all this happening in me? Oh Lord! I was not prepared for that. I was like, what is being thrown at me? Yeah, I finished it just under 2 hours. We got a whole like animated cutscene in here now too.
Different day, but the same game. Same king. Big conquer with a big fight. I'm about to show you how to change things. I can break it down like Tetris. It's just a game that I perfected.
Yeah, we're kicking his butt actually. And I think we're actually not on show mode anymore. I think I'm playing the advanced mode now. Oop. I can't remember. Maybe not. Yeah! Game's got good sounds? Absolutely. Like I said, you really hit the flow state. Nice!
This ain't no patty cake.
Oh, where did he come from? Literally out of the shadows. Okay, I'm on my last life. And I don't know if there's any hearts around here.
You ain't coming for the profit.
Okay, we're making it work. I just don't have any health left. I have like one hit, bro. Please tell me I'm gonna have health. I just need 1 heart, bro. 1 HP to dream, I know. Dang it, no! I was trying to get that heart. But I missed it. Retry from checkpoint. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it fully restarted me. That's okay. Because at least I now kind of have his rhythm down. Gotta knock his crown off his head. Yeah, let's go! This is a good way to like run down the clock as well too. Like I know it's not as active and like a lot of people like me to be able to... Oh, it was because I was supposed to hold down and I didn't. That's fine. Ooh, brother! Ryan! Thank you so much for the super, I appreciate it. Unfortunately, that got me distracted there for a second. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super. You're the best. I appreciate it. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. It's okay. I got this. I'll win this for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just gotta lock in. Can't get my eyes off the prize. Oh. Bro, this guy, I just hate that he comes out of nowhere. I need to go get that heart. Let me run. Oh, brother. At least he knocked me into the heart. It could be worse. Brother, I'm at half a heart. Yeah, I'm not gonna get another heart, I don't think. I think I might just be screwed. Might lose again. No! I swore I'd win this one. No! No, it's all good, Brian. Alright, let's return to the bar. Let's get some more perks, because I'm still pretty early in. So I just don't have as much grace as I would like to have. Give me that extra heart. Alright, there we go. But thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate it. Let's do one of the different ones. We'll do Dex's real quick. I want to do each of the songs once before we get off stream for the night.
Seriously. When I knew him, he swore he'd never touch body mods.
I think I remember this song too. Rebo, thanks so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it.
He never was.
Wait, did someone gift him? I hate that it never shows me YouTube. Why do you betray me like this? Why do you betray me like this? Brian, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. You are the bomb. Thank you. Oh yeah, I need to do a wheel spin. For Brian. Alright, here, let me get a wheel spin up. Thank you for reminding me. Y'all will see my kitties for uno momento. Give me a moment. LOL, look at Whammy passed out. Fish. Look at Whammy passed out. Look at Whammy passed out on the kitty cam. We'll put it in later. Yeah, sleepy kitty. Okay, well, it's just because it's on the same as my wheel thingy. Alright, let's get a wheel spin real quick for Brian. See what we get. Me for real. Alright, viewer's choice, Brian. You may choose whatever you would like on the wheel. Some of them I cannot fulfill right at this moment. Where can I get a cat couch? Dude, it's actually... The one she's sleeping on is just a toddler couch. Here, let me pull the thing on real quick. The one she's sleeping on, it's like a toddler chair that I got. And then the bed in the background is like a doll bed from IKEA. And then the other one, I don't know. It was just called like a pet couch. But yeah, Whammy loves it. You scared the crap out of me. Don't crawl in there, fish. The cam's on. Oh, okay. I was like, why the heck is fish crawling under my desk? It scared the crap out of me. I just looked down. Here, I'll just turn the camera off. Here, let me get the rug in myself. I know I can fit under my desk. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm good. There you go. There's the little rug in there. I need to get a better camera. I need to get a better camera for the kitty cam. I'm just using a crappy webcam right now, which is why it's so grainy. But I'll get a better one at some point. There are 2 membership gifts from Brian. Yes, I did, Manta. I did notice. Yeah, there's the super chat and then the gifted. All right. Let me see. Oh, LOL, now Milky's going in there. Okay, so out of everything... Whoops, wrong thing. Out of everything here, you can pick whatever you would like, Brian. Out of here, obviously I can't fulfill some of these instantly. Some of them, I will have a form coming out probably later next week, and I'll be contacting everyone that needs something, but feel free to choose whatever you want. If you would like elaboration, feel free to ask for elaboration as well. Ones I can do now, I don't know. I have hot takes, random facts, top 5 ranking, Sing Baby Shark, add accessory. Obviously, I have to go pull an accessory to put on. Digital Checky. Digital Checky is like a digital wallpaper with like my little signature and like a little note or something. Which obviously I can get to you. I just can't get it to you like directly on stream. Saying a random copy pasta. Sticky note. Obviously, I will have to make the sticky note. But you are more than welcome to choose from any of those for your spin. Because you got viewer's choice. Yay! I'm gonna take off community's choice. That one's too complicated to end up fulfilling. I just wanted to be a cat IRL too? I know. Here, let me drink some water real quick. Okay, thank you, Alden. Yeah, because I gotta do the couple I haven't done yet. Also, that puts us at 11 points. I have not played much TFT yet lately. No, I have not, Sugar. It's because I really hate this set. I'm excited for the next set change, though. And I will definitely be giving it another shot whenever the next set comes back. Because this one just sucked so much. Recently, other people have been asking me about TFT. Same? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Viewer's choice? Yeah, so you got viewer's choice, so you can choose anything on this wheel. So, again, some of them I can fulfill instantly, some of them I can't. Like voice line, I can just say, like, whatever. Random fact about me or anything else. I give you a random fact about whatever topic. Aden, thank you for the 100 biddies. Hot take, give me a random topic. I will give you my hot take on said subject. Top 5 ranking, again, name any category. I'll give you my top 5. Sing Baby Shark, just a funny thing. Digital Checky, it's like a digital wallpaper where, you know, like sign it and write a little message. Which obviously I will have to have a way to fulfill that for you, and I can't do that directly on stream, but if you come back, I can give it to you. Same with add accessory, I can do that another stream, add them on. But yeah, so you can choose whatever you would like. Top 5 movies. Okay. Ooh, that is a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I must stipulate with the fact here. We'll switch to the kitty cam while I'm talking. Oh wait, no, there's not even kitties in there, so it doesn't even matter. I must stipulate that being an autistic individual, I don't know, I have a hard time with favorites because they're all so good for different reasons. So this is like not necessarily in any particular order, but just off the top of my head, my five ones that stand out to me for whatever reason. V for Vendetta, love it. There is another movie called The Fundamentals of Caring. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Love it. I relate to it a lot. Okay, that's 2. Hold on, I gotta like keep on my fingers how many I have. Honestly, I really like the new Ryan Gosling movie here, Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary that came out. That was really, really good. The Substance, it's like my Roman Empire. I think about it at least like once a week. Something will remind me of it. Like, it's not necessarily the best movie, but man, it sticks with you long after it's gone. And I constantly just sit there and I just think about it. V for Vendetta is really good. Yes, yes. Dude, speaking of, Fish gave me... So, if y'all haven't seen here... If y'all haven't seen my new website, let me pull it up real quick. But Fish said I should add a quote to my website. And it's literally from V for Vendetta. He said... Because... oh, I gotta turn the kitty cam back off. I haven't done it yet, Fish. No. So if you notice, there's like rain on the background. But he's like, Miki, you should add the quote from V for Vendetta. God is in the rain. And I was like, oh, yeah, I should. Because also I'm a Christian VTuber and stuff like that. V for Vendetta is a great movie. So I should add like in my header or something like God is in the rain. And that would be like great. But look, anyways, this is also me flexing my website. And then for a 5th movie. What is a 5th movie? I might not be a Ryan Gosling fan, but don't discredit his movies. Yeah, dude, Project Hail Mary was great. And yeah, The Substance almost made me throw up too. It's like so bad and good at the same time. See, Brian, you're right there with me. It's like there's so many out there. I used to not watch a lot of movies, but I do watch them now. What's another one? I gotta think of something good for number 5. Like I said, it's not necessarily in order. It's just kind of in general. Alright, Fish, yeah, give me ideas, because if you guys don't know, I have memory problems, so I struggle to remember things unless like it's directly in front of me. So Fish, hit me up with a couple and I can choose out of them. Oh no, I wouldn't say that's in my top 5. El Enchanted, no. I just remembered the menu. I don't know, even though you said Anne Hathaway, I thought of Anya Taylor-Joy. And I love Anya Taylor-Joy. A fun fact about me, I know like 0 actors. Like I can't even recognize like Ryan Reynolds or like big names like that. And every single time I'm like, who's that? And then Fish is like, that's Ryan Reynolds. Or like, oh, that's insert big person here. But I remember Anya Taylor-Joy. I like her because I actually can recognize her and I know who she is. I don't know. I really like the menu. It's pretty good. Dude, I love her. I love her. And also that goes, I also like Split. I like the whole Split franchise. I don't know. There's a lot of good movies. But I thought of the menu. The menu's been on my mind lately. So I like that too. Does the shark enjoy shark films? I haven't really watched much in terms of shark films.
And what did it cost?
I was like, why don't I not have sound?
In exchange for
So there's my movies.
makes him play endlessly. Hooked up to the city's reactor.
Maybe I can convince him to unplug.
Alright, let's go amped mode. We'll see if I can do amped.
Nice of you to pencil me
I don't know if I can handle amped, but we'll see. I think it was just the rhythm in the other one that I struggled with.
Enough! I am 10 times the musician you ever were.
You still don't get it. It was never about being the best.
No, you don't get it. Don't you see? Perfection is pain. Here.
Literally me. Top 5 favorites are Weird Bunch. Wally, No Game No Life 0, Short Circuit, Iron Lung, probably Iron Man 1. Honestly, fair enough. Pretty good picks. I liked Iron Lung whenever I watched it in theaters. Hi, Crimson. Welcome in. Dude, I really like Dex as well. His song Fish. It's quite a vibe. Oh yeah, I do also relate to Dex a lot. That does definitely change things too. I'm doing good, Hidden. How about yourself? I love that I can just emote. Let's go!
Enough playing. Let's go on a little trip.
Dang it, I keep getting pushed into the stupid stuff. It's because I'm like just zoning out. I don't know. I'm hitting like dangerous levels of flow state to where I'm not even paying attention.
Think you can handle going deeper? Goes in my mind. Tell me where to strike. Feeding on my soul.
Yeah, Fish is watching me play too. dude, Fish loves to have random, like, vocal stems. And then sometimes he drives me nuts. I'm like, what are you going on about, Fish? Hope I didn't notice that guy was coming. Okay? You good? Yeah, bruh. Exactly. Beautiful.
I can't miss.
There we go.
Slice and dice.
I struggle with this guy's attack pattern too for the counterattacks.
Destroy me.
Okay, there we go.
No pain, no gain.
I wish I could get another heart in here, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, something's wrong.
I dodged right into that. I hate my life. I think I'm gonna fail this one too. I just don't have quite enough lives yet. Because it's like one mess up and then I'm screwed.
I think I felt that one. Okay. Dead as disco.
No! That's okay. Alright, so I have to stay on chill mode slightly longer. I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there. Alright, let's go to Encore. Oh, do I keep clicking the wrong thing? Oh, wait, no. Huh? Okay. No. I haven't talked to anyone. Or hold on, no, return to bar. Probably should talk to people at some point. I've just been messing around before I end stream. Let's go. We'll go back to Prophet. We'll just play the ones on the chill mode real quick. The mine did was cool anyway. Yeah. So I'll just do it again until I keep building up my arsenal. Then I should have no problem doing the, like, middle mode. I just can't raw dog it quite yet. Alright, we already listened to the story here.
Yeah, trying to steal my title? You ain't nothing but a baby. Said there's blood in the water. I hope you built for swimming. We turn 2 steps from the 2 deaths. You know the difference? Listen, killer boys running the set. Keyboard to be no threat. We got for the big boys and they come with two. No regrets. Shoot 'em up close, I ain't missing a step. Said it once, I won't say it again. Let's go dead. Yeah, I've been living in a brand new season. Level up to the same 4 seasons. We don't need no reasons. as matter of fact, we stand like demons. Tell me, do you stand for treason? To the bone, my blood's been freezing. Straight to the dome, the boy's been reaching. Carry the cross, I'm the one who started the team on my back. Now I'm back getting stronger. I'm back on the top of them. I'm the artist who carry the game. Do you know who's talking to us? They go, no, they can't make no argument. We making waste at the top of the monument. We making takes at the top of the...
I was like, why is it not letting me attack there for a second? Okay, there it goes. Hi, Void, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. Oh, I always get baited by that stupid heart there. That's okay.
No regrets. Screw them up, I ain't missing a step. Said it once, I won't say it again. This goes dead. Hit the road, kid. Yeah, making a wave, we making a space. And we be making a move, we never making a truce. Bring it back.
Oh, is he gone?
Case gone cold, there ain't no proof. Tell about your home, where you go to. We outside, you won't lose. Coming for the top of the game, what you gonna do? Hits, moving like Kung Fu. 1, 2, 3, chopper bullets don't miss. 1, 2, trust ain't taking no dance move. This group move.
I had to sit there and just emote for a second. I love the fact that I can randomly emote in the middle of the fight. Oop, I just got punched. That's okay, I'll take this guy down. I'm not paying attention, Miki, lock in. Yeah! Love this fight. What's up, Devin? Welcome in. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. Let's go! We did it! Gonna take a sec to order farm every once in a while, I know.
Different day for the same game. Throwing with the same king. Big tongue with a big body. I'm about to show you how to take things. To break it down like Tetris. I can break it if you careless. I don't even gotta fix it. It's just to get it perfected.
Okay.
You ain't coming for the profit.
I got hit there. Let's go!
You got something to prove.
Damn! Get out of my face, bro!
There's a snap.
Oh, he just knocked me out.
Main stage with the best song. The raw face, bring the best one. Case closed, I'm the best I'm ruthless. I got them feeling like two-fish. Shine like the gold on my tooth is. Why you acting so stupid? See if them turn the tips for the curve to your face. I'm like Bruce Lee with a pen. No killing like you from the rage.
Get out of my face, bro. He just keeps flying out of nowhere. Yeah, I know, Fish. I'm getting it. Pick him out!
Don't worry, gang. This will be over in a snap.
I literally pressed A. That's so stupid. There's a story to it. So this is a rhythm game. And so the main, gameplay is, you know, you're fighting the bosses, but there is an actual story to it. Oh, dude. Alright, this should be almost it. Ooh, if I don't, accidentally mess up, dang. I swear if I were to mess up right here at the very end, I'd be so sad. Okay, there we go. We got it. Hi, Aaron. Welcome in. We got him. Yay. Yeah, I haven't been talking to all the people, Plum, so we haven't really done the story. You get a little bit of the snippet of their story whenever you first go to fight them. But you basically go to fight them, and then they come back to the bar and everything else. So, yeah, GG. I think... But there's one more I need to do. I was just gonna beat the bosses. I'm not gonna, really go into the story today. Because I was just doing it for funsies to get a little bit extra time. Down on the timer. So that's working out at least. Let's do... I forgot that I have the other people's thingies now. I should have been looking at. Oh, that's cool. Do Reckless Rage. Holding a charge attack, the first attack you hit is reduced by half heart, reduce the base invader. What does this do again? Oh yeah, this is the one I really like using, so I'll keep that up. Hi Fishy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Dude, Whammy is attacking the carpet, Fish.
What?
Whammy is tearing apart the carpet in there. It's... Yeah, I moved them from her. Maybe she's confused. I don't think she likes it there, yeah. Did I... Okay, I need to beat Dex still. Okay, so Deck should be the last one for us. Yeah, this game is called Dead as Disco. No problem, Byard. Take care of yourself. Who's your fave boss? Aurora's always been my favorite. I've played this before today, but I just wanted to show it off for everybody.
What's left of you?
I already did this part. Oh, that's the story. There you go. Fish gave you the story. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today.
Let's take a little trip down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, let's go. Beat him up, Charlie. Yeah, what game is this? This game is called Dead as Disco. It is a rhythm fighting game. So there's a story that we're playing through, but also you can import any of your own music as well, and you can play any of your own songs in the game. Unfortunately, because of copyright, I can't really do that, but I wish I could. Just, dude, I would love to just vibe playing my own music, but I'm not sure the YouTube would love that. I would have to be like a Twitch-only stream, and I could just separate the audio.
To the depths of my psyche. Tell me where to strike. Miss me. Feeding on my soul. Shutting out the
I really like the one you get from the green one, Fish. What is his name with the H? I like the spinny around thing. Hemlock, yeah. I can't remember the boss's name. Of course he's your favorite. Trying to get the heart here. Beautiful! Yeah, this game is still technically in early access. They're currently working on it, so it is definitely not all integrated yet. But honestly, it's fun, especially with the fact that you can just input whatever music you want. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, game definitely is success. fun. I don't know. You can just vibe and you can just hit flow state. You can just see me emoting down there. I might like this game. Definitely check it out. It's so much fun. It's so worth it. Well, I'm not going to put any music because I am streaming and I can't play copyrighted content. But I encourage everyone to check it out for yourself. But yeah, there's a whole mode where you can just upload whatever music you want. I don't remember how expensive it is, to be honest. I think it's a little bit cheaper just because it's in early access. But if anybody... Because I know I have some people here that have played it before. Any of you guys know... You can let our friends here know. Fish says the game is really cheap. I just got here. What did I miss? You didn't really miss anything. I mean, we beat the game that I was originally playing. Now I'm just showing off this rhythm game I enjoy. There's a free demo on Steam, but I think it's $25. Yeah, that's not that bad then at all. Especially for, again, how well done it is and the fact that you can essentially get infinite replayability by adding your own music. $25, yeah, worth it, and the devs are rad. Yeah, dude, I should get into the creator partner program for them. I saw that I had the ability to apply, but I hadn't played it on stream yet, and I didn't know if you guys would like it. So I didn't apply. Now I'm like, nah, I'm having fun. I would totally stream this more often. Maybe I should apply to the creator program. Alright, here we go. Let's go! Gotta emote on him first. And then I can go kick his butt. Yay! Look at us go! It's because Fish loves this game, you guys. That's why he talks. No, Fish always has stream pulled up and is like watching, but he doesn't really talk so much. Because, he's shy. He's shy, but if I'm playing a game he likes or he wants to talk about, especially because he's been playing this game for a while, he's much more eager to yap. Alright, let's see. Oh. That actually helps a lot. What is this one? Equip. I'm gonna put it here. Beautiful. Nice. This is the magical entity, yes. Wonderful. Makes sense, seeing how he's got some good taste. Oh yeah, he has great taste. Alright, I 3-starred everything except Aurora for some reason. So, we'll do Aurora one more time. I feel like I'm probably enough that I can do Amped now. Let's do Amped. Yeah, Fish is playing Darkest Dungeon right now, but I've been distracting him playing this. He's been trying to get me to play this game on stream for like a while now. Alright, we got this, chat. We got this. Let's kick her butt one more time.
What a god!
Watch me devour the thing!
Why don't you dance with me? Party, party. Why don't you dance with me? Dancey, dancey, party, party. 춤추니 어느 몸을 느껴봐 그 무대 위에서 곡소리가 내 발자국 소리에 모두 빠져들고 날 매력에 말은 말은 색 속으로 불러미 doesn't belong in this fight.
Let's go! This game is a lot of fun. Yeah, I will definitely, I already actually was finding an artist for Fish's model because I figured y'all will get it. And let's just say I do also have enough faith in you guys of the next goal. So the next goal is a Chibi Miki model. And I have a feeling you guys are going to hit that too. So I've already found an artist for the Chibi Miki also. So I am prepared. Because models are obviously going to take a while to get completed. So I've been trying to like stay ahead of the game.
I'll show you what happens when we listen. Why don't you dance?
I was gonna have a toggle where I can hold Fish.
Come on, why don't you dance?
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction.
Why don't you dance with me? I said, why don't you dance with me? Why don't you dance with me? Stars are blinking out. Why don't you dance with me?
I just suck at dodging the like ranged attacks on this map. I don't know. You just need a couple whales to pop in chat. No, I mean it's gonna take me easily another month, and that's if no one donates in order to get through this timer. And considering the rate of I'll call them microtransactions, we'll get it. No problem. He's funny to barely hear him. LOL. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm at 1 heart. It's because I keep reading chat. That's my bad. No, I died. That's okay. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna leave it here anyways because it is about time for me to wrap up. Because I have been streaming like 4 hours and I was not intending to go that long. Because, yeah, the timer's in the top left. 1 day, 22 hours. Well, it's not at the top left anymore. Oh, wait, are you potentially, Ricky, are you watching on vertical? It's not on vertical if you're watching on the shorts feed. You can only see it on the full screen version. But yeah, it's 1 day, 22 hours, 36 minutes, and like 30 seconds or whatever. But I pause the timer when I'm not streaming. So it's definitely gonna take me a while to get through because I've already been going almost a month and it was above 4 days. So yeah, at the same rate, it'll probably take me another month. We'll get it back to 2 days? Dude, you literally got it back to 2 days yesterday. So I don't doubt it because Naomi gifted like 200 and put me over. Also, just want to remind everyone, today is the 30th. Pre-orders for my merch. The standees and keychains are going to be ending tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day to pre-order them at the cheap price. They will be going up on August 1st. If you would like to get them, all the other stuff will be staying the same price, but I just wanted to let everybody know. But you can check out the merch there. What else? What else? I think that's basically it. Oh, tomorrow I'll be playing Alien Isolation for the first time. I will be playing it with my heart rate monitor, which will be interesting. You're going to gorilla walk in fish. But I hope you guys had a good time. I think it's been a pretty fun night. So let me find somewhere to send you guys off to over on Twitch real quicksy. Yeah, of course. Fish, this is your chance on YouTube. Fish. Fish. Are you ignoring?
No, I don't.
This is your chance on YouTube to say bye yourself. Fish isn't gonna get the memo. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Fish wants to give a person... Yondev, Fish has wanted to say hi/bye to you for like a while now. He wasn't getting the memo. I was like, this is your chance to say goodbye. You've been active in chat on Twitch. You can say goodbye to him directly because he thinks it's really cool that you come around to. No, I'm sorry, Azir. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will be back. I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central. So come back tomorrow. And I will be playing it. I'll be playing Alien Isolation, so it'll still be super fun. We still got a lot of good stuff. I am missing my rubber on my IEM here. It must have fallen off somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. Fish got embarrassed? No, he was just confused. He's like, what are you talking about, Miki? And then I had to like remind him of his own request. No, he's on YouTube, Fish, not Twitch. Okay, Yondev, I will carry the message because he put it on the wrong platform. OMG, Yondev, I watched you since I was a tiny fish. I remember I was so excited to play your game on PS4 in middle school, but now I'm excited to see Miki. I love you. I'm your biggest fan. So if you're still here, Yondev, that is from Fish to you. He always says, he's like, can you tell him hi for me? I was like, tell him yourself. You're right here. So there you go. I can be it because he accidentally posted it in Twitch chat, even though I said YouTube. LOL. Okay, who am I gonna raid you guys to? Sorry guys, I'm still like yapping over here. Let's send you guys over to... Dude, Yondev, Fish is the one that convinced me to even email you because I was shy. I was like, he's not gonna read my email. But Fish was like, no, he will. Do it, Miki. So, yeah, he pumped me up to even talk to you in the first place. Okay, we're gonna send you guys over to... I'll send you guys to Kisa for right now. We're playing a low-key game, so we'll send you over there. She is currently playing Power Wash Simulator 2 if you're over on Twitch. So that should be fun. Anyways, I hope you guys have a... I was like, lunch them. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Again, I will be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central, and we will be playing Alien Isolation with the heart rate monitor. It'll be fun, and then Saturday is Mecha Chameleon, and then Sunday is Bible study again. So yeah, super glad to have you guys here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you all again soon. So until then, everyone, bye.